me and Mario. We don't believe in vengeance. Uh, that's horrible. Oh my god. That's horrible. That's bad. That's bad. Where's my phone? Where the hell did I put my phone? I'll be right back. Okay, I found my phone. Where am I? What's that noise? Where am I? All right. All right. All right. Yeah, Mario talk. All right. All right. That's I'm back. All right, I'm back. Got back in the swing of things. All right. So I did see the movie. I wasn't thinking of doing a review on this. But I'm like, you know what? I'll do a review on this. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment below, guys. Please. Do all that for me if you can. Okay? So do all that for me. Let you all know. Oh wait, this is wrong. I talked a little bit with Blinded last night. Okay. We all know that. I just, but Jesus, it was one of the best titles I got. I had to put it in there. I had to put it in there. I love the title. Nintendo's got too far. Yes, yes, yes. It's a clickbait title. I know it's a clickbait title. Nintendo's got too far. Okay, I'm sorry. I just find it funny. The title. You know me. Okay. I saw the movie. All right. Friday. I saw the movie Friday. Okay. And actually, I thought this movie. The critics are kind of right. Critics are right about this movie. Okay. Now, the thing to say about this movie, but to the devil's advocate here. There's the critics. The problem with the critics is they don't think they got it. They have to. When you see this Mario movies, they have to go in this movie. They have to go to this movie, not thinking like a critic. I know that's surprising to hear, but obviously with reviews and things. But why I say not thinking like a critic is because this movie is not designed for critics. This movie is not made for critics. It's not really made for people like us. Sure. Okay. It's not really made for people like us either. It's designed for one thing. It's designed for kids. Designed for kids. And if you watch kids movies, how a kid and an adult, an older person views a movie is two different things. Totally different things. A lot of stuff kids like as you get older, You'd be like, yeah, this is stupid. This is bad. This is ridiculous. No, right? I'm sure we all like things as kids. Then we realize as we get older, the things that we liked as kids would be, this is actually not good. This is bad. Okay. So with this movie, it's kind of like Minecraft. But I even think Minecraft, if I compare it to last year, Minecraft had a more coherent story and than this movie. Okay. Had actual, because this story is simple as fuck. It's really, I mean, Minecraft story is not, it's not complicated. It's not anything like breathtaking or anything like that, but it still had more depth. Okay, especially with the characters in this movie. But Mario is basically, it's basically design just non-consensual, turn off your mind kind of movie, and you can't review this movie like a critic. Okay, and the critics should not review this movie like a critic because this movie is not designed for critics. Okay, yeah, okay. This movie was like, yes, there's some kids movies that are, they want critics to enjoy, but this movie was like not designed for critics. And this is someone who said thinks this movie is too fast paced, too out of pace, sorry, like it's lack of story. I think the lack of story actually hurt this movie. What's up, George? How are you?
Hey, what's up?
How did you like the movie?
Okay, so I'm gonna say that I don't dislike the movie. I enjoyed it. It's an enjoyable movie. There's some movies that aren't good, but they are enjoyable. And this is one of those movies where, like, I was having a good time. I liked picking out the Easter eggs.
Easter eggs are the best part.
I give credit where credit's due.
Mm-hmm.
The voice acting I thought was pretty good. Brie Larson was very good as Rosalina.
She was not in it a lot, huh?
Yeah, she wasn't in it a lot. I would have actually liked to have seen more of her.
She was in the beginning, and all her lines were like in the beginning, and that's basically it.
I mean, Jack Black's still great as Bowser. Anya Taylor-Joy's still great as Peach. I've grown to enjoy Chris Pratt as Mario. I don't mind it so much anymore. And I think it helped because I rewatched the first movie the night before I saw this. And I'll say this movie did make me appreciate the first movie more because the first movie, while it wasn't perfect, had a coherent story at least.
Yes.
It was a simple story that I still think could have maybe been a longer movie. But overall, it made me appreciate the story more. The thing is, it's like, you see all this, the animation looks great, and you see all this stuff that's happening, and it's like, I can't help but be like, this probably should be a longer movie. There's so much in here that it's not enough to cover an hour and 38-minute movie. I mean, you've got the Rosalina stuff, you got the Yoshi stuff, you've got, the going to different planets stuff. Good Lord, at some point, and I'm going to say this in my review when I type it up for the movie nerds and when I do my review for YouTube tomorrow. Basically, at one point I was wondering, are we still watching a Mario movie? This is starting to feel like a Star Wars movie, and this is before Fox McCloud appears, because when Peach and Toad get robbed by the monkey, I'm like, this feels like one of those Star Wars subplots that happens in the middle of the movie.
Yeah.
It's like, it feels like someone robbed from Princess Leia and Han Solo, and they're running, but they run into a trap that Jabba the Hutt threw at them.
You know what's funny? Like, Fox McCloud did give me like Han Solo vibes a bit.
Yo, people were clapping when he appeared.
Yeah.
In my theater. So, that was cool to see as well. Bowser Jr. I thought was a decent villain. I don't think he was a terrible villain. I thought I just hate this.
I just hate their motive. I mean, I understand it's make his fathers happy, but to destroy the universe, I hate villains where they're going to say destroy the universe. Like, if you destroy a universe, aren't you destroying yourself? Like,
But like, here's the
I hate those
thing.
kind of villains.
Another reason why this feels like a Star Wars movie. Is it me or did Bowser Jr. create a Death Star?
Yeah, he created a Death Star.
Like he created a Koopa Death Star. But the difference is this Death Star has theme park rides on it.
Yes.
like is it me? Like, or like did I get like a Death Star vibe from that? It's just like there's so much happening, and he's got the brush that you see if you've ever played Super Mario Sunshine for the GameCube. You know, it feels like we've just rushed into Super Mario Galaxy. It feels like we just rushed through a bunch of Mario games, and it's like I get it. There's a lot of Mario stuff. There's a lot of ideas you can do. There's no guarantee you're gonna get a third movie, even though it's probably gonna happen because this is gonna make a ton of money. And I get it. Who knows what's gonna come? What's gonna come between or before that? They might decide we'll do Donkey Kong, or we might do Luigi's Mansion. Like, you don't know what you're gonna be able to throw on the big screen because there's so many ideas.
Yeah, it's a multiverse now. Well, it's not a multiverse, but it's not just a Mario universe now, right? We know it's Nintendo universe basically now. With this, right? Because we saw Star Fox, we saw characters from other Nintendo games, right? So they introduced kind of the Easter eggs of all the Nintendo properties into this movie. So we know, like, we could kind of say, like, kind of confirm in a way the NCU, the Nintendo Cinematic Universe, I guess, even though there's no movies or TV shows from other Nintendo like characters yet, but we see Nintendo characters in this movie. I guess to me, this is a beginning, a launching pad for the NCU. The NCU, yes, that's what we're gonna call it, the NCU. Donkey spin-off win. Oh yeah, they might, TJ, they might go for a Star Fox movie. But in the after credits, because we are gonna get a third movie, I guarantee you, this movie is going to make $1 billion again. Look, it may not make as much as the first movie, but it's still doing incredibly well. It's just a little bit off the first week of the, but it's still going to do incredibly well. It's still doing incredibly well. So I'm not like it's going to make probably $1 billion, but in the after credits scene, we know Daisy is being introduced, right? Daisy is being introduced into this. Yeah, we're getting Daisy, guys. 100% they're making a Star Fox game. Oh, a Star Fox game's been leaked, confirmed for this summer. Star Fox game's coming. I don't know if it's
along with Ocarina of Time.
Yeah. TJ, Star Fox game is supposedly coming out this summer. So has it been like there's no Nintendo Direct, but like it's been like a well-known source. Well-known source has revealed that Zelda remake of Ocarina of Time and Star Fox game.
But it's like I feel like with this movie, there's this weird debate. Like, first of all, how did Mario become the source of debating fans versus critics? Good Lord, Mario's got himself stuck in a new culture war.
This is not this is the problem. This movie is not meant for critics. I'm sorry, like, this movie is not designed for critics. It's not designed for critics.
It's not designed for critics, but let's be real here. It's not the worst thing in the world if people dislike this movie.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's just there are people that like the first movie that aren't big on this movie. That's what they don't realize either.
Yeah.
And look, I'm sorry. I still don't think Illumination's the right studio to be doing this series. I think so. in my opinion, Illumination is probably the weakest animated studio right now. I feel like DreamWorks, and I'm not including Disney.
Yeah.
I think DreamWorks is in a better position right now. I think Sony right now is in a better position when it comes to animated movies. I'm just not. I'm just not sold on Illumination at this moment. I get it. Illumination was big with Despicable Me, but the Despicable Me Love Fest is long gone. You know,
Yeah.
the movies haven't been in good quality since the second one.
And
You know, again, I'm not saying everything Illumination does is bad, but it's like if you know, we want great Mario movies. Like we don't just want good, okay ones. We would like to see great ones. It's like I still have my reservations of this live action Legend of Zelda, but those first set photos looked really good. And I'm hearing that they're filming in locations that they were used that Lord of the Rings used.
yeah.
So it's like, despite my concerns of
Definitely.
how Sony's gonna handle Legend of Zelda, I also feel like it looks like at the very least they're putting the effort into making a good Zelda movie. And look, if
Yeah.
they exceed expectations and deliver a great Zelda epic, that's a major win. That's like a major plus. Like I just want a decent. I'm just expecting at least a decent Zelda movie. But it looks like it could be something more. I'm not trying to get my hopes up, but you can tell the effort's there so far.
I wonder if we're gonna tease something about Zelda CinemaCon this year.
Yeah, I hope so.
Sony is the first major studio that has the presentation. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, I was shocked as Zelda was going to go live action, but I could see why Zelda would be live action because it could have done both. It could have done both. Mario would never work as live action. It would never worked. It's too cartoonish.
But here's the thing. I feel like if you were
too
going
cheesy.
to adapt, if you were going to adapt something from Legend of Zelda, like let's say Wind Waker or Minish Cap, you would have to make it animation.
Yeah,
that's Toon Link. Like I think you can do Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess, Breath of the Wild. You can do those live action.
Yeah.
I don't think they're adapting from just one game. I think it's going to take influence from other games. But it looks so far that the main central theme will be closer to Breath of the Wild, I feel like.
Yeah. That's what it's rumored. It's going to be closer to Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom inspired. Come on, Blind, come in. I know you did. You're one of the weird ones. I know. Yeah, but Mario would never work live action because it's too cheesy of a property. Like you turn into different costumes. You eat a mushroom to get bigger, small. You have to eat the feather, raccoon, all these different costumes. So damn cheesy for live action. And the characters in the game, Koopas, Goombas, and all the other bad guys. It's just too cheesy. It's too cheesy of a franchise to be live action. It's just too cheesy.
But it's like, here's the crazy thing. No one thought when the first Sonic movie, before it finally came out, I think a lot of people didn't think that was going to work. The Sonic movies have been pretty good.
I'm going to say this because I don't think there's any other video game trilogy out there. And Mario, I mean, it's the closest one to a video game that has a sequel. I think Sonic and Mario is the only franchise that have more than one movie right?
Yeah, but it's like Sonic to me has done the assignment pretty well.
You know what Sonic has done? Sonic 3, especially with Shadow, it's funny the movie because Jim Carrey kills it in Sonic all the time. But his third movie was so damn heartbreaking and serious with Shadow's backstory.
Oh, I love Sonic 3. I think Sonic 3 is a great movie.
Oh yeah, I agree.
I mean, the first two movies are good, but Sonic 3 is the closest we're gonna get to seeing a live action Dragon Ball Z movie done right. Like for real.
My God.
For real. It really is. Like
Oh my god.
like
Hey man.
I remember everyone was hyping up Sonic 3 and I was like, wow, this sounds like it's gonna be a different level. And
Yeah.
in my opinion, it is different level.
Yeah.
Like I thought it was just like, certain people in the fandom hyping it up to put down other movies that were coming out at the time.
Hmm.
But like for real, Sonic is beating Mario out as far as quality of movies. Mario might
Oh
be winning. Mario might be winning at the box office, but Sonic's winning in quality.
yeah. I
Like
mean,
that's there's no denying.
Sonic is the best video game movies. I'll say. I'm not. I see the pizza movie Blinded. I see that you watched the pizza movie. That movie, like, oh my god, that movie's crazy. But yeah, but like Sonic is the best comic book video game movies. That's video game movies because there's Last of Us, Fallout. It's a pretty good video game shows. I mean, Last of Us season 2 wasn't good, but Fallout the first two seasons, Fallout season 1 and 2 were great. Oh yeah, Red, you like a sausage party? You want to know something, Red? You know what? You know what you're doing? You know what happens when you assault me? This is
You are test.
okay. Oh, Tristan Meadow was good too. Yeah, I agree. That's a good point. Thank you. Yeah. Um, I saw that piece of movie too, Blinded. Oh my god. Yeah, with I know he can't wrestle. Who cares, Red? Who cares? It's funny. But this movie, I just don't like villains who. I just don't like villains who. I want to destroy the universe. I'm like, what happens if you destroy after you destroy the universe? Like, what happens? Like, what's the plan after you destroy the universe? I hear Dragon Ball Z. I'm gonna destroy the universe. I'm like, okay. Meanwhile, Game of Thrones spinoff. uh,
Do, 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 do.
but the thing is about this movie is the story was so fast. It was so damn fast. You could like this movie. If you want to take a bathroom break, you couldn't for this movie. If you had to go bathroom, you would miss a lot.
It's just annoying that like how fast it was going at times.
Yes, and Sony has a tendency for those movies to be hour and a half, right? Like the right, like the Spider-Man movies. But there's sometimes in the Spider-Man related movies, you can find a spot in the movie where you could take if you have to go bathroom, you could do it. For this movie, you can't. You can't. Sure. I know, TJ. It's just this movie. You literally cannot take. You literally, if you had to go bathroom, you could have missed like two. If you had to go take bathroom for 2 to 5 minutes, you might miss a lot of this film because how fast paced, how fast moving this film. Like they're in one spot, and all of a sudden they're in another area. It's like right. There's really no adventure. I mean, there's adventure, but there really is not like expanded adventure, right? Like when they. Right? When they made him cycle. And yeah, Bowser Jr. was. I just wanted to make his father happy. Jack Black as Bowser is pretty hilarious, though. But this Mario game did incorporate a lot of things. Like some people are saying, "Oh, the next movie should be like Mario Odyssey." I'm like, guys, did you watch the film? Literally in the beginning, they were in that level Mario Odyssey in the where they found Yoshi. That's from Mario Odyssey.
No, the dinosaur was
Yeah.
also Mario Odyssey.
Yeah. They're not Galaxy.
Also, you can make the case that like him almost marrying Peach in the first movie is also similar to Mario Odyssey.
Yeah.
So, what else is there to adapt from? I mean, I'm sure there's a lot, but it's like you can't just adapt from like one game specifically.
I wouldn't adapt a specific one game. I would just be inspired from all the games. Like that's what they have done. Just keep doing that. Right? Just keep taking inspiration from all the games and putting it in the movie like they've been doing. That's what I would do. I wouldn't be specifically inspired by paper movie. I don't know. I mean, we did get Baby Mario and Luigi in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did in the first movie they kind of did go back through the pipe. Okay. I did like seeing Yoshi. I did like seeing Yoshi in the real world in New York, and I did like seeing Yoshi in the real world. They're all chasing him, and that's how he ends up back in the Mario world. I don't know what's called. I don't know what the world's called. What do they call that world? Honestly. Well, the funny thing is, guys, what if the title of the next movie is going to be named after the game that's going to come out next year? Oh
God! Oh gosh!
Illumination. What if Illumination and Sonic do work together to make a Mario and Sonic movie? Mario versus Sonic.
No, Sonic's Paramount.
Oh, Paramount. What if they do work together? Oh. Oh yeah, they should.
No, they have to work with Sony if they want to do a Mario Legend of Zelda.
Does Sony just have the rights to the film, or can Nintendo go to Illumination and say Illumination can still make the live animation, right? If they wanted to.
I honestly have no idea.
Because I don't think they have the rights to the filming thing. I think it's just Nintendo and Sony made a deal for the first live action. I don't think they have the rights to it. I would like to see the next Mario movie do incorporate some of the Mario sports games, Mario Tennis, Mario Golf, Mario Sluggers, Mario Party, some of the stuff with Mario Party. I'd like to see that. Blinded, come in. Did I send you an invite? Yeah, I did send you an invite, Blinded. Get your butt in here.
There's an invite.
Mario 10, Red. So, Red, you're seeing. I mean,
good lord, they covered Mario Kart in the last movie.
Yeah, they did. Greasy, I can watch the Mario movie on my.
I feel like the thing is that it feels like they should relax how much they cover.
Yeah,
they really should.
Well, so yeah, once again, there's spoilers involved. If you're checking out this video for the stream for the first time, if you're new or whatever, there are spoilers involved. Okay, so there are Easter eggs. We got Star Fox. The thing is, Star Fox is not a spoiler. Okay, Star Fox is not a spoiler, guys. Anybody knows? We know Star Fox is in it. How he met up with Peach, Mario, Luigi. It's interesting, and I did like the little montage story of Star Fox there. I did like that. Okay. Bowser giving a puppet display to his son when they're in a flashback, because that was a flashback when Bowser Jr. was young. It was funny. I do like the part. I do like it when they finally did the when the classic Mario games for NES. The way to beat Bowser, you have to on the bridge, right? On the bridge, and you have to make sure you avoid him, and then you hit the thing, and the bridge collapses where Bowser falls into the lava. I like they did that with this movie. I do. Okay, and then he comes back as a. So is he gonna be like a skull Koopa turtle now? Oh, Bowser's not a dragon, huh? He's actually a turtle. That's what it said in the film. Does furry Bowser appear? No. No. Uh,
Oh, that's another thing. So it's like, is Bowser now forever a skeleton?
yeah.
Oh gosh, like I feel like they rushed that.
Mm-hmm. Oh well, we don't know.
The thing is, like they I don't think they really knew how to approach Bowser in this one.
Yeah. So it's really he had like turtles everywhere. Yeah, I mean, it's yeah. Shaq will be played by Funky Kong. Yeah, Red. So yeah, but Bowser is right.
Oh gosh.
Bowser was apparently turning a new leaf, right? Being from they were doing like the Loki. They were playing the Loki, Orin, the bad guy turns good guy kind of thing, right? And then it turns out like Bowser eventually still became a bad guy eventually at the end. I mean, it just wouldn't work with Bowser become a good guy. Like they were playing with that, and Bowser, right? You ever had black goo?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like he just has it.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's things that just happen in this movie for the sake of happening.
Yeah. Yeah, it was about just a moment. Just get a moment, right? That's what Mario 64. Mario 64. Oh yeah, and I do like it when Peach went away, right? Mario and Luigi have to defend the Mushroom Kingdom or the area, and you see like them taking on, you see them helping people, stopping. What are the Mario characters that throw hammers? What are they called? You see that? Yeah, maybe Fairy Bowser later. Hammer Bros. Yes, Hammer Bros. You see that? I mean, they're not really. They're just in the 2 seconds in the film. And Toad is like, so. Were they just saying anybody dinosaurs now? Dinosaur, I don't know. And yeah, and like Brie Larson was like, Rosalina was just basically the beginning and the end of the film. She's at the beginning and the end. She's a sister with she's a Peach's sister. I personally like the Boomerang Bros because I always hit dingers with them in Super Sluggers. Steroids, Red. Steroids. It has to be roids. It has to be roids. Same with yeah. Same with Gerald Dry Bones.
I'll say this: the one thing this movie did do better than the first was the lack of real life songs, because I don't need real life songs in my Mario movies. Mario's got 40 years of music, video
Great
game
music.
scores you can use. Yeah, it'd be like if Legend of Zelda were to do that, I would probably riot. It's like you've got
I'll be mad
40
too.
years of great Legend of Zelda soundtracks and scores. It's like, you mean to tell me we're gonna pick some some hip song over the Gerudo Valley score, or
Yeah.
the den 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 ding, ding, ding. Like,
If I had to pick a song for the Zelda for the opening of the song, I would pick the one from Link's Awakening, the Super
either
NES game.
that or like the song to like the opening of Ocarina of Time, like the
Yeah.
opening menu.
Those are two. Those are two most iconics. Yeah, the two most iconic ones.
It's like if let's say they ever do an adaptation of Wind Waker or themes from Wind Waker or Phantom Hourglass, if they play A Pirate's Life for me over like any of the Wind Waker soundtrack, I would probably like flip out.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't want real life songs in. I don't want real life songs in any video game, live adaptations. I want, especially because Nintendo games usually have iconic soundtracks, right? Most of them have iconic soundtracks.
That's what I mean. Like Mario, like there's so many iconic scores to
Yeah.
it. You don't need to have like real life songs in there.
Yeah,
I mean, listen, if let's say the Zelda movie created its own original song just for Legend of Zelda, and it's like, something that sounds like would be a song in the Zelda franchise,
fine.
okay,
Yes. Yeah.
that's fine. If you create something original, it's the same thing with Mario. If you did create something new for Mario, but that's not what happened in the first movie.
No. I think they listened to that. I think that's one of the criticisms they listened to that. In the game movies. Degrassi. Yeah, I mean Zelda needs a third game in the Breath of the Wild series. They're probably good. The next Zelda game will be a Switch 2 game. When is Zelda Tears of the Kingdom? 2023?
I think they're moving away from the Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom direction. That's what I heard. I don't know what, but again, I don't know what they're gonna do after that.
Okay, so it's 3 years, right? 3 years. 2023 Tears, right? Not 2024. 2023.
Yeah, 2023. So this May is gonna be like 3 years.
Okay, I'm gonna say since it's 2017 Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, 2023. So that's 6 years. So if this is true, the rumor is that Ocarina of Time remake is coming out this year, right? So that's in the halfway point of 6 years. My guess is 2028 or 2029 next Zelda game. I'm gonna say 29. I'm gonna say 29. Zelda. We need arguably these 6 games.
It's so painful that that Zelda games are taking longer to make. I remember when a new Zelda game was coming out like every year.
Yeah.
I remember when that was a thing, or like it took like a couple years, but it's like, and I get it. The remakes are to fill in that hole, or like the smaller scale Zelda games, which the smaller scale Zelda games are still fun to play. Zelda in general is just fun to play. I don't care what it is. Like any Zelda game is fun to play most of the time, but when it comes to the big ones, man, they're just taking longer to make. I mean, I wasn't into Zelda when Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask came out. I was way too young to play video games. But remember when like Majora's Mask came out like a year or two after Ocarina of Time?
Mm-hmm.
Like, remember when Wind Waker came out? Then like 2 or 3 years later.
Yeah. I do. Yeah, Ocarina of Time was like 96. No, Ocarina of Time was 97. Was that 97?
It was 97 or 98.
And Majora's Mask was like 99, 2000.
Yeah,
because Majora's Mask came at the end, like basically almost at the end of Nintendo 64's life cycle, right? Like around there.
Yeah. So, and then I think it was like 2002. I think Ocarina of Time, or it was like 2003. So And you gotta remember, like Wind Waker was a whole change in like
Mhm.
animation and style. So the fact, but still, it only took like a few years.
Yeah.
And I think the Oracle games came out in between that to at least fill in the void.
Yes. Yes.
So the thing is, back then Nintendo had a variety because you obviously had the handheld systems, and then you had the consoles connected to the TVs. Now the Switch is basically both, so it's taking longer
Hmm.
for Zelda games to come out because they're now all on one. They're all on one system. You know, it went from the N64 and Game Boy Color to the GameCube and the Game Boy. Then it was the 3DS and
Yeah.
the Wii. Then it was the Wii U and the 3DS. And now it's
It's
just a
just a Switch.
Switch.
Yeah. Because the Switch is
So
basically because the Switch is hybrid, so it'll need to have
yeah,
like a new
so
handheld.
now you got this hybrid.
Yeah.
So it's not like back in the day when hey, 1 year you're gonna get the console one, and then the next year you're gonna get the handheld one.
Yeah.
Like
Me and
now
Zelda
it's
games like that.
just, and I feel like the Ocarina of Time remake. I think that might push me to get a Switch 2
Hmm.
because I would like to play an updated version of Ocarina of Time.
I advise you to get before like the prices go up because like
Yeah,
Sony's went up.
yeah, I might have to because. But here's the thing: if I really hope if they're doing Ocarina of Time, that either next year or in 2 years they do Majora's Mask.
Yes.
That you have to do that because first of all, if it's going to take a while for the next Zelda game come out, at the very least, you remake games that actually need a remake. If you're gonna
Yeah.
remake Ocarina of Time, you have to remake Majora's Mask. Trying to think. There's still some Zelda games that haven't even gotten a remake.
Here's my boy. Here's our guy. Here's Blinded. They're Blinded. Oh,
What's up?
what's up, Blinded?
Yeah,
What's
I don't
up?
want to stay too long because I do want to go to bed earlier.
Oh yeah, I know. Those Sony increases are temporary, right, Degrassi?
Yo,
I don't
No,
I'm
they're
think
not
so.
sorry.
temporary.
Red is wrong. Wind Waker is not garbage. Wind Waker is one of the
Red,
best.
Red is a troll, and Red doesn't play Nintendo.
I know,
so-
but no, I ain't taking Wind Waker slander on here. Wind Waker is one of my all-time favorite video games ever.
So yeah, Blinded.
That was
So
the first Zelda game I completed.
So yeah,
Mhm.
Blinded. I know we talked a little bit about this yesterday on my stream, but I mean, for the people that weren't there, just go ahead and say what you said yesterday about Mario.
Well, I thought it was better than the first one. I thought the first one they jammed in all this like, I don't know, music that really didn't fit, and
They took that out. That's
jokes were
true.
kind of. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the jokes were like minion jokes in this one, so I guess it wasn't like that obnoxious. I feel like the other one was kind of obnoxious. I do feel like some of the characters are kind of like out of character, like specifically Mario. Mario doesn't really act like Mario, but I mean, like the animation was pretty to look at, and they did have a lot of action sequences that were kind of cool and a lot of cameos. The story was obviously bare bones. I mean, there's barely any story in these movies,
Yeah.
which I think is kind of a shame because it's like, well, Nintendo is celebrated for their creativity, and yet these movies are almost the complete opposite of creativity. So,
Well, it's Mario. There's no creativity to it because like Mario, all the creativity is already there. You just got to put it together. That's it. Like there's no new ideas.
but I feel like with Mario, but Mario has like every new game. There's something different.
I know
with
that's
Mario.
true. Yes, true.
So yeah,
do
I
agree.
did hear what you guys were saying. Like, what would they do for a third one? And yeah, I'm kind of confused too. Like, what would they do in a third one? Because it's like they kind of jammed in all these games into this movie. Like, they had Bowser Jr. doing stuff from Mario Sunshine. So it's kind of like, would you even do Mario Sunshine? I feel like they could do something like that, and it might be like evolve around like the sports games, because they really haven't done anything with the
No.
sports games, and we haven't seen Wario and Waluigi and I mean Princess Daisy, spoilers at the ending of the movie.
Yeah.
Doesn't really look like her, but okay, it's Princess Daisy. So yeah.
You know what? Like, I think people did have an issue like Mario wasn't speaking like how Mario should speak his voice. But if Chris Pratt spoke like that,
I think
Maybe
if
about
any
it-
voice, I think if
Yeah.
any voice actor spoke like that, not just Chris Pratt,
It'd be
I
a
think
big
it would get
joke.
annoying.
yeah, it would get annoying.
It would be
Yeah, it
worse
would get
than
annoying.
than Batman's voice in Dark Knight.
I don't have a problem with his voice. I just have a problem with the way he acts. Like I just think it's out of character.
It does. It
I
does.
don't really mind the voice. Like he's getting mad at Bowser, all these different things, and you're like, Mario has never been like that at all. Like, especially if you play, I guess like the RPG Mario games.
Mhm.
I guess they could also do something like that. I mean, maybe they could reference Paper Mario. I really don't know what they could do.
It is still Chris Pratt. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, it's still Chris Pratt. Everybody else, also, it's like Donald Glover as Yoshi, or like you could barely even.
You don't
You're
need to
Donald
use.
Glover.
You don't need to use an A-list actor. Like you could just have like some random like.
It's all
You
just
can hire-
marketing.
Yeah.
Is it me
Like,
or did
you
like
could just hire
Glover-
us. One of
Donald
us. would do
Glover
that
as
role.
Yoshi just felt like Vin Diesel as Groot.
Groot, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like,
Pretty much. I mean, it was cool to see Star Fox. I thought that was like the coolest part of the movie. They had like a little
yeah.
anime-esque sequence with him, and
And I gotta say,
and also
Glenn
Mr.
Powell-
Game and Watch too. That was cool.
Glenn Powell, his voice fits Star Fox perfectly well.
Yeah, yeah. I do. I don't. I mean, people are like, they should make a Star Fox movie, but it's like, man, like Star Fox is like really super niche. I don't really know how that would work. It would be cool if they did, but I feel like Star Fox is even lower than Metroid, and Metroid doesn't even sell well. So I mean, like, the chances of a Star Fox movie, maybe after this one, because it's probably gonna make $1 billion. But I feel like we would get Mario spin-off movies before a Star Fox
Well,
movie.
I do think this it's based on this because of the other Easter eggs, not all related to Mario because they're all related to Nintendo. I do think it's just like yes, there's a universe here that Illumination might be building. Like
Yeah,
it looks like Nintendo's giving the helm to Illumination to build like a Nintendo universe or something.
maybe. I mean, we still don't really know because it's like Zelda
Yeah.
is being made by Sony, and we haven't seen the other Nintendo characters. I mean, in the background of this movie, you could see Samus's ship. But
Yeah,
I mean, I highly doubt they would make, like, Nintendo would want
Well-
Illumination to make a Metroid movie. I don't really see them doing that. I think if anything, Metroid would probably be like Zelda. It'd probably be a live action movie,
DK and Mario need to beef again. Oh,
something
I
like
do-
that. Yeah.
I do in the movie. It was kind of funny. Like they make it seem like they're gonna make the audience assume that Star Fox and Mario are gonna have like the DK and Mario relationship. Like they're not gonna like each other because Mario's maybe
Right.
afraid that Star Fox like it's gonna hit on Peach or Peach is like it's right. And they're just like they're just like cool with each other. Like they like each other. It's funny. The opposite of DK and Mario. Yeah, I didn't know Donkey Kong was not in this movie. I thought it was gonna be in this movie. I thought it was gonna be in this movie.
Yeah, he was just in the background.
Seth Rogen's like, they're like, no, we don't like what you, Seth. You don't need this movie. Real Cat's
I
home.
mean, Donkey Kong is like, they're trying to make Donkey Kong his own character,
Yeah.
even though he's obviously related to Mario. But because I mean,
Well,
like,
yeah.
some of these games, it's kind of weird how the characters are technically connected, but then in their own games, you never see them cross over.
Donkey Kong
Like
is
in
his first
Donkey
villain.
Kong,
It's actually his first
yeah.
villain.
Well, I mean, Cranky Kong is the
Yeah.
OG Donkey Kong.
Yeah. Yeah. Like Bowser's second. It's not the Donkey Kong's even a donkey. That's true. Mario gets home and sees Peach getting wailed by Bowser Jr. And then he tries to get one. You find out he's a lesbian.
What the hell?
That's a red bird.
Man's been at the Diddy party for too long.
Oh,
Talking about Bowser Jr. getting railed. What? Like, holy shit! Maybe not the Diddy party. Maybe the Epstein party. Jesus, what the hell? Like, jeez, man.
Yeah, those Mario games promote bestiality. The Mario games do promote bestiality. It's weird.
Not like the Sonic games.
It's true. Nobody like mentions that. Like why does Bowser want to get with a human being or
I have
Donkey
no
Kong
clue.
or the Kongs? Like nobody
Well,
is like,
Donkey Kong has Candy Kong.
yeah, it's true
We'll
too.
never see Candy Kong in a movie. I guarantee that. That is like one of the craziest designs for a Nintendo character.
Yeah, like what I was saying, Blind, is like, why? You know me. You know my thoughts on this, right? Because I described in this stream yesterday. But the critics, you cannot go to this movie like a critic. If you're a critic, you cannot go to this movie like as a critic. Sorry, this is not a movie made for critics.
Well, it's a product placement movie. That's really what it is.
Yeah, it is exactly.
Like, it's there to promote the games, and the games are what people actually want to play. The movie is just whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So like this. I mean, there's always a critic versus a fan, and I'm gonna take. I mean, despite my view, my views on the movie, I'm gonna take the fan side on this, whether you like it or not, because the critics, this is a movie you can't. The critics have to kind of ignore reviewing, and I know you can't do that because the critic's job is to review every movie. It's just this movie.
Yeah,
is not,
this is like I said, it's a product placement.
yeah,
Easter egg references. Like I say, if you've played some Mario games, you'll pick
Yes.
up on the references. There's a lot of references to Mario Odyssey and Mario Sunshine. I feel like there's really actually barely any references to Mario Galaxy, which is funny. It's like the movie's called Mario Galaxy, but yet it barely references those games. So that was also kind of weird. What else is there? I was gonna say something. The villains that Princess Peach was fighting, those were the bosses from Mario 2, which is the worst Mario game. Fuck Mario 2. That shit's dog shit.
Yeah, I remember I don't know her name, but yeah, they were.
Birdo,
yeah.
and the frog and the rat.
Yeah.
Annoying ass fucking bosses, man. Repeat bosses too.
Yeah, that's considered the worst Mario game. Yeah.
Yeah, that and Sunshine. Sunshine is just ass mad hard for literally no reason. Absolutely no reason.
We're gonna see Solid Snake in a Mario movie. I don't know about that. I think that's up to Sony, right?
Maybe. No, that's up to Konami.
Konami. Wait a minute. But who has? I thought Metal
Sony
Gear.
was trying to make the movie,
Okay.
but they haven't done anything. Reskin games were ass. Yeah, I mean, I get it. It was a reskin game, but it just doesn't fucking work. Like, it was just a bad fucking game. I've never seen or played Doki Doki Panic. That shit was ass, man. Like, Mario 2's garbage. No, Sunshine is god awful, man. That
You
game
just
is
made editing.
bugged, broken. Mario is slippery as fuck in that game for, like I said, literally no reason. Some of these jumps that you have to pull off are absolutely insane.
You just made an
Like,
enemy out of them.
I mean, and then also there's that the fucking Pinko Machine fucking level. Worst level ever in a fucking Mario game. Like, I like the environment and the themes, and the music is really good. I like Flood. It's it's such a strange game. It's like here's Flood, and then here's levels where
Mhm.
we take away Flood, and then it becomes insanely fucking hard. And Nintendo even knew it was hard because it's like they rushed that shit out. Some of the camera doesn't even work. Like that's a game that deserves a remake, which is also weird. Like 3D Mario games don't really get remakes. Like yeah, they did the N64, Mario 64 on the DS, but Sunshine never got a remake on any platform. That kind of just shows you that Nintendo gives
Mhm.
zero fucks about that game. And like I said, it wasn't even. I don't even think they'll ever even do a movie on it. They're like, we'll pretend Sunshine doesn't exist.
Sunshine was too good for blinded. You made an enemy out of 56K.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
okay.
56K says things like Metroid Prime isn't good and things like that. So I mean, like,
Finally can
no,
handle the game.
I beat the game. I mean, also the last level with the lava, that shit is dumb as hell. Where it's like you gotta like press flood just gently. If not, you hit something, your fucking boat just topples over, and then you're dead. It's one of the most annoying games ever. Red has zero clue what I'm talking about. Google Sunshine levels, and there's like list of levels that are just straight up broken. Like there's that one. I forget what those people are called. They were in this movie. You see, he says Prime was always ass. No, it really wasn't. It
Debate,
really
debate.
wasn't. Prime
Fight,
4
fight,
is
fight.
garbage, but it's nowhere near the other three games. Like,
Fight. But
no,
yeah, we're
man.
good.
I played a lot more Nintendo games. So
Yeah.
also Pikmin was in this movie, and I was like,
Yes.
why are the Pikmin? This is how you know Nintendo knows that nobody plays Pikmin, because how the fuck are the Pikmin in the ship? Who is controlling the ship? The
Yeah.
Pikmin can't control the ship. It's like who loaded up the Pikmin and send them off to space? Like that's fucking alien abuse, I guess. Like I don't know what you would call these Pikmin. They're aliens, animals. I don't know, sentient plants, whatever. It's a fucking abuse, man.
Yeah.
All of
So,
them are fucking abusing them.
but I did watch the pizza movie. That movie is
Oh,
so
Fusion
stupid.
is good, but I don't know if
Fusion.
it's better than Prime.
I did watch the pizza
The pizza
movie.
movie.
You watched it?
Yes, I did. I saw it last night. I just saw people talking about it, and I was like, I'll just watch it. And then I
It's
was
so
like,
good.
what the fuck did I watch? Like,
I
what
was
the
like that
hell?
too. I was like that too. I'm like, this movie makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, there you go. Red just said it. The whatever those fucking plants are. They're so annoying. Like that one level where they pick up Mario and then they got to throw you to the platform. But it's so dumb because it never tells you that the angle that you
Yes.
approach them is the angle that they throw you at, which is so bugged. It's so freaking ridiculous. Also, the casino level in Sunshine was garbage. Oh man, that game is just a mess. Like that's the one Mario game where it's like, yeah, I like everything, the music and stuff, but the gameplay is garbage.
It was hard to get through.
Yeah, it's so painful to get through, man. Like,
Next. No, Red. We're talking about this movie called Pizza Movie. It has the guy from Stranger Things,
yeah.
Dustin. This movie makes no damn sense. It makes no damn. It's funny, but it makes no damn sense.
It's like well, I mean, that's kind of the whole point. They literally were like breaking the fourth wall and doing all this like crazy shit. It literally makes no sense, but it's fucking hilarious. It has like cringe humor, but at some parts it's actually really funny.
I don't know if we could spoil it. It's not really like a movie that's like, I don't know.
No, I feel like you should go into it blind. Like just don't even look at a trailer.
There's just one part.
Just watch the movie and you'll either hate it or you'll be like, this was so fucking cringe. It was funny. Like that's really it. Like it has good reviews, but
you know what? It's not really the same, but there is some little similarities. If you watch I mean, if you watch Scott Pilgrim's movie, it's a little similar like that. It's like
Kind of.
yeah, a
I
little
think,
bit,
well,
tiny
I don't
amount.
really
I don't know.
like Scott Pilgrim in the movie. Like that's one movie I
But
just
this
don't really like.
but this movie it's so fucking ridiculous. There's just one
Yeah.
part. It makes no fucking sense. And that's it was a point in the movie.
It's so weird because you know what? It feels like a Nickelodeon movie that's like
Yeah, we
rated
did our
R.
Nickelodeon movie.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like the entire time, I'm like, this is like a Nickelodeon movie if it was rated R.
No, Red. It's not. It's Dustin, the actor who played Dustin. You
Yeah,
know, with the teeth, the guy with the teeth. Who has
Yeah.
the what's it? I don't know what's it called, but it's the guy with the teeth. You know, who's always with Steve. The guy with
Yeah.
Steve, right? He's always with Steve. Harrington, Steve. Yeah, but it's so fucking ridiculous. The movie. I thought it was gonna be like a. I just watched it because you know what? And it also has the guy from the Goldbergs too.
Yeah, I realized that that's the kid growing up like a little bit.
Yeah, I'm like this kid's from the Goldbergs. He's just a place of nerd.
Wait, the kid from the Goldbergs is in there?
yeah, the
Yes.
nerd. Yeah,
What's
Adam. Yeah,
Wait, what's this movie called?
the
Pizza movie.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just
on.
called Pizza Movie.
It's on Disney. It's on. Yeah, it's on Disney Plus. If Hulu, it's on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it's very strange. Don't watch this with just watch this by yourself because like I said, some of the jokes like they go kind of crazy with the jokes.
It's
Like,
almost
there's
like-
one joke about foreskins. They bring up foreskins a lot in this movie.
Yes, they do. You know what? You know the 2000s comedy movies that they always had like Seth Rogen, Jonah Hill, James Franco. It's kind of like that. Kind of like that. Those kind of comedy movies. But
Yeah, but way more like
yes,
psychedelic and trippy
Yes.
and
yes,
just
yes,
really strange. Yeah.
yeah. It's like
Yeah, like there's just like nobody in this movie acts like a real person, obviously,
No.
because they do some strange ass shit.
oh,
Even the bullies, like what they were doing to them was just
Yeah.
like what the I was like, what the fuck? This is they put this
oh
in the
yeah,
movie,
the bully from Blackish, right? That kid's from Blackish, the TV
Oh, I
show.
didn't even know that. I never
Yeah,
watched
yeah.
that show.
I have.
That guy, what he was doing to them was just like the fact that everybody was standing around and cheering it on was bizarre.
Yes.
Like if anyone in real life suggested doing that to somebody, you're like, dude,
Oh, yeah.
you're fucking sick in the head.
It's not a
Holy
spoiler.
shit.
I don't think it's a spoiler, but what they do to what did they do to the two leads in the dorm
Well,
room?
I don't want to spoil it because, like I said,
Oh my God.
just
Yeah,
watch
'cause
the movie and see.
Because I want
Just
to
watch
see
the
this
movie.
movie
It's not-
now.
It's not a long movie. I think it's like an
Like-
hour
like
and a
I said,
half,
it's
maybe
a
no more.
Yeah, it's like a cringe, very
Yeah.
vulgar,
Yo,
very
is it-
strange psychedelic movie
this
with
like
these
if
kids in
Kevin-
college.
This is like if Kevin Smith did a college movie with Nickelodeon.
This is more hard than Kevin Smith movie.
No, this is way more
Oh,
Yeah,
kind of
God.
like I said, it's very like I don't know, what would you say? It's like I said, cringe humor with some like psychedelic aspects.
Yeah.
where you're like, they're doing a lot of weird shit and like it's just strange. And again, like they break the fourth wall. There's things that don't make sense and none of it makes any sense, but it's actually funny.
Yeah, it is actually funny. It is.
Yeah, especially what happens to the villain. Like that shit was hilarious. at
Oh
the
my
end of the movie.
God. Oh yeah, that's a great joke. I'm not gonna spoil, but that's a great
Yeah.
joke.
I looked at I was like, who wrote and directed this? And it's like this is like their first writing
Really?
and directing credits. So I was like, oh shit, like okay, like maybe they might, because I was surprised. Like it was actually good. So
Oh
I
yeah,
would
yeah.
definitely check that out.
Yeah,
2000s TV show had that carrot on a stick
They
perfected.
should do the next Deadpool movie. There we go. Kidding.
Those guys, maybe actually, maybe after this.
Yeah, the fourth wall breaking. Yeah.
Actually, maybe. I don't know. Someone should. I don't know what these guys could do. but they, I mean, this movie was definitely something, that's for sure.
No, no. I don't know the Degrassi's here, but I don't know if Degrassi's seen it. But it's like an hour and 40 minutes. It's not a long movie.
Yeah, it's not a long movie, no.
Just getting here. Just
He said you straight gay. What? What? Huh?
I don't know.
That's what
But
56K said. 56K has like questionable taste. He's talking about. Didn't he just say Zelda is dead? Who just said?
Zelda's
I
not
swear-
dead.
I heard. No, wait, George. They've been putting out Zelda games. Not like. Well, some of them are technically new, but like Zelda is kind of turning into Mario. It's just like the main line games. Like we don't get that as frequently. I don't really
Yeah, it
want
just-
them to come out as frequently.
Yeah, it just
Mhm.
feels like that a lot of the time it's like remakes nowadays.
Well, I mean, Nintendo was the one who does put out remakes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like,
we haven't gotten
the
a,
thing is,
we
it's
haven't
like,
gotten
I
a
feel-
Zelda remake in years though.
I feel like there's some games that they should remake that they just haven't done yet.
No,
Mhm.
yeah.
Like,
Well, I
I
mean-
feel like they should. Like, I think it's long overdue to remake the Oracle games, Minish Cap. Like,
I don't think we can get Minish Cap. They have to. Capcom owns the rights to that game, so they have to.
Oh.
seriously? Oh, that's
Yes.
But the
Pretty
Oracle
Red
games,
takes
I think,
on
like that's
what?
long overdue.
Pretty Red takes on me.
Yeah.
blindly.
Well, you should play like Echoes of Wisdom. That was a great game.
Yeah.
No,
came out
I played
2
some
years
of it.
ago now.
I got to get back into it because I've been playing other stuff as well.
Yeah, that
But I
game
mean,
was.
like,
that
I
game
feel
was
like
really good.
more smaller scale games like that, I think they should try to do more of.
I think they should just flip between what they're doing already. It's like remake 2D, 3D, some spin-off games. I don't necessarily mind. Like the Hyrule Warrior games now run better on Switch because the Switch 2. So I just don't like the beauty of Nintendo is that they put out more games than everybody else, but yet it's still not like all we're doing is just 3D Mario. It's like
I mean, they're
yeah, they do Mario, but it's like Mario in different genres. So I don't think it's as bad.
their comedy writing and directing does fit Harold Kumar. It does.
Yeah.
I mean, it does.
Yeah, this was a very weird movie to say the least. Like I was not really expecting anything like that. Yeah.
Oh my god. He said Xbox Bomberman is the best in the series. That's
Oh
what
god.
that's what 56K said.
56K says a lot of weird gaming takes, so
Yes, he does. I think RJ asked us, what do you guys feel about the movie? We're a little distracted. I mean, I thought it was okay. I mean,
I thought it was better than the first one. That's what I said.
My problem is like what I thought about this movie is that the pacing and the story was generic as fuck, and the pacing was. I thought they rushed too much into some things in this film. They rushed too much.
Mhm.
I think they're trying to get things in.
It's just weird to me that like a game like Paper Mario has a better story. Like that's the other thing that's just kind of weird. Like, I do wonder like, will Nintendo ever just make their own movies, like produce their own movies, and just get somebody to distribute them?
What?
Because I feel like it might work out better for them.
Blind
went
went too
too
far. I don't know why, but I have. That's the best title.
56K Warning said he didn't like Tears of the Kingdom, which I think is crazy.
56K, get out! No, I'm kidding. I don't know why.
He was excited, and then he played it, and he said he didn't like it as much. I was like, man, that's a crazy thing.
People just tune in the stream when it's done and see the title Nintendo went too far. It's like Nintendo did something terrible. Like I think Nintendo
man.
did something terrible. Like Nintendo went too
I mean, Mario Odyssey barely has a story.
well, it's
I
Okay.
didn't even like the only 3D Mario game that had some semblance of a story
okay.
was like Sunshine, and that was garbage.
Mario Odyssey was basically okay. We go to these different places.
Yeah.
Different places. We got this fucking ghost thing, like hat could be your hat. You know, you can throw your hat, right? Things like that.
None of the 3D Mario games have a good story. It's the
And you-
Paper Mario games like that have an actual story because they're an RPG. So it's like they kind of have to have a good story. But like a 1,000-Year Door is like that.
Yeah,
If you're talking about a Mario game that actually has a competently written story, that is the game. There's no other game. Like Mario Odyssey is a great game, but it's a great game because it's a great platformer, not because it has a great story.
I am TJ. 56K said also. Oh my god, 56K King Rule is the best Nintendo of all time, and 56K Nintendo.
Well,
then
I don't disagree with that. King K. Rool is a pretty good villain.
yeah. Yes, Mario is the Homer from Mario is the Homer from the Odyssey. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I enjoyed it, but the movie went too fast. Rosalina got cucked with Street. Yeah, she was barely in the movie. I mean, the thing is, like, Rosalina, like, I mean, she's barely in any of these games. She's
She's in
only
the
in the
beginning.
Galaxy games and
She's basically
the,
she's in
you
the whole
know, spin-off
she's in-
games.
she starts off the movie and they barely see her the rest of the movie.
Yeah, because she's like trapped.
Like I thought they're gonna like free her halfway or something. I'm like they're gonna free her halfway, but they free her at the end. And
Yeah, and then
You see-
also they changed the theory that everybody had too. I thought that was kind of weird.
oh
That
what?
they made her the sister of Princess
Yeah.
Peach instead of it being her mother.
I thought
'Cause
yeah,
that was what the games were implying.
yeah. Like you even when they rescue her, Peach and Rosalina barely interacted. Barely interacted. Like it's
Yeah.
It's
Also, like they go to all these planets, and I was like, why did they like in the last movie they were like, oh, the next character is gonna be Yoshi, and they just introduced Yoshi in the beginning, and you're like, why didn't you have like Yoshi's Island as like a planet or something that they visit, and you see the other Yoshis or something? I don't know. I was just kind of like, what the hell?
I-
Like,
good point,
I just
RJ.
thought
I
that was
mean,
kind of weird.
she just accepts it. It's like no reaction. They don't hug. They don't tear happiness. It's like
Yeah.
nothing. I thought the island they land on when they turned to babies, I thought that was gonna be Yoshi Island at first.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was like, oh, they're gonna do Yoshi's Island as like
Yeah.
a little thing. No.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Nope. Nope. What do you think, George? Did you think that was gonna be like Yoshi's Island or not? Like,
Yo, like, I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah. I mean, the moment they turned into babies, I think we were like, oh, they're gonna do Yoshi's Island. No, and by the way, Yoshi's Island,
yes, good point. RJ.
Yoshi's Island is better than Super Mario World.
They're both
Yoshi's
good.
Island is like I don't know why people don't talk more about Yoshi's Island. Yoshi's Island is like a goated game, man.
Well, we're getting Yoshi's. We're getting a new. Well, not with the Yoshi. What is it called?
Yeah, but all these new Yoshi games, like they're ass. They're fucking ass. It's not even comparable.
No.
Like they all turn them into like this is what Nintendo has been
I
doing
got that
recently.
too.
It's like they have like games that are like everybody can play, and then they have like games that are like, what the fuck, like this is only really for a toddler.
No, it's gonna be Degrassi. It's gonna be an alternate version of a 3,000-year-old story. It's not gonna be accurate at all. I bet you. No, the thing about Degrassi, we don't get a lot of screenings here in Toronto. Sometimes, but not a lot. And if we do, it's like all the way downtown
I
Toronto.
didn't want to do the drugged out Yoshis.
Like, so yeah, when they do screenings in Toronto, it's all the way downtown. It's like with the Scotiabank Theater. They always have the screening at Scotiabank Theaters downtown.
Nah,
Well,
the new Yoshi's Island is
yeah.
that game on the 3DS. That shit was dog shit.
Mm-hmm.
Every Yoshi game that they've
What's-
been putting out recently
what's
has been like baby
What's-
fucking games. It's embarrassing for Nintendo.
What's the title? It's coming out in a couple months, or is it next month? Is it coming out? Is it coming out in May or June? The next one.
What? The
The
May.
next Yoshi. May. The next Yoshi. What's the
It
title?
looks,
of it?
yeah. That game just looks straight. It's like straight up, it just looks like Yoshi's Island, and you're like, are they not? If like all of
This
these
okay.
games since have just been like, let's just copy Yoshi's
Okay,
Island, and you're
Degrassi.
like, can't you innovate?
The story is very accurate. People are mad because it's not historically accurate. I'm pretty sure Homer's
they have
Odyssey
no-
is not. I'm pretty sure Homer's Odyssey is not history
Who-
accurate at all because it's not
Listen,
happening.
anybody who says that they have no fucking clue what the Odyssey is. So
Yeah.
there's no even point in bringing it up.
I mean, there's no such thing as Cyclops. There's no such thing as Cersei.
It's a fucking fantasy story. Like,
Yeah, so it can't be historically accurate if it's fantasy, right?
yeah, like they anybody who says that, it just immediately you go,
Thank
okay,
you,
yeah, they
Degrassi.
have no
It's a
fucking
myth.
clue what they're talking about.
It's a myth.
Yeah. Was one of the best players in Sluggers. I never really
Yeah.
never really played
I
Sluggers.
actually got the Mario Tennis game. I haven't played it much. The one that
Oh.
just came out.
I avoid those games now. The Mario Sports games, I feel like, I don't know, they were okay, and then they kind of just they fell off. I guess the tennis games were not as bad, but you know that last Striker game was, you know, that was embarrassing. I bought that game day one. I played it, and I was like, what the fuck were they thinking?
It's because Blue Yoshis took steroids, Red.
Uh, they gotta. If this new Yoshi's game is good, then you know, but it just like so far you're like, holy shit, it's just like a straight up copy and paste of Yoshi's Island with new graphics and shit. So I don't know.
Just
I just hope if Mario crashes not snowing. The only thing I did not like the Yoshi is the Super Nintendo one. The Mario crying was kind of annoying. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, I don't really care that much about the baby crying. I just think the game is like, it's such a good
Yeah.
game. Like,
Yoshi's not a
it's
dinosaur.
a really clever game.
Yoshi is a dinosaur. I thought Yoshi is a dinosaur.
Yeah, he is a dinosaur. I don't know what the fuck he really supposed to be, but
I guess
Wario. But that's another game too.
Is
Like
Yoshi a
WarioWare.
female? Is Yoshi a female? Because he lays eggs. I mean,
No, I thought he was a guy.
so I guess in Mario,
These
right?
eggs, they don't have. It's not like they have Yoshis in them. Anybody can turn into an egg.
That's true.
I meant
No,
Wario World. Wario World is what they should bring back. WarioWare is like the fucking mini games that.
That's what we're blinded. Yoshi.
That's what reptiles do. Blinded. They lay eggs. All of them.
oh gosh.
Even males.
Yoshi is androgynous.
But
So Yoshi.
I guess, yeah. 'Cause
Yoshi
they got
the-
pink Yoshi, purple Yoshi, red Yoshi.
yeah,
They got
but
all the
blinded,
colors of Yoshi.
Where's the rainbow color? Where's the rainbow color Yoshi with all the colors?
Yeah,
But
man.
Fine,
blinded.
Yoshi.
Have you seen like this movie's become the new topic of debate about are critics
Oh.
wrong and like like
course.
people saying
critics
that
wrong.
like, you know, this movie was dumbed down for kids and
Whoa,
I've
we're
seen
dumbed
all
down
of
for
that.
kids.
I just feel like Nintendo does have a pretty good reputation. Like anybody who's like, oh, Nintendo just makes garbage kid fodder shit. Like sometimes they do, but most of the time they make actual great games like that anybody can play.
This,
Did you see the rumor? Yeah, we did talk about it.
yeah,
I mean, I'm excited. The only problem I have is like, you know, with Star Fox, like again, it's kind of like Yoshi's Island. It's like they can only copy Star Fox 64, and then that's it. Like that's the problem with some of these other Nintendo games. It's like there's a reason why they just stopped making certain Nintendo games because it's like they just don't know what to do, and they've even admitted this. I think it was Shigeru Miyamoto was shocked that people wanted F-Zero because he was like, well, we didn't know what to do and nobody bought it, so we just thought nobody wanted F-Zero. And you're like, that is true. F-Zero is a pretty hard game, so I can understand why nobody would want to play that game. It is very hard, F-Zero, like compared to Mario Kart.
Huh.
I mean,
There's a new.
and then people go, well, they have Mario Kart. Why would they have F-Zero? And you're like, well, there's tons of other. I mean,
F-Zero
what
was
happened to
pretty
Diddy
popular
Kong
back in the day.
Racing?
Oh, that's because we're not going to get a game called Diddy Kong Racing ever again. That's gonna be done.
Well, I hope they do. I mean, in the Donkey Kong Bonanza, they have like a little tribute to it, so I don't see why
Yeah,
I mean, it would be. The thing is, like, Diddy Kong is not even in Mario Kart. He wasn't even in Mario Kart 8 until the DLC.
no. Yeah. So
Star
Where's-
Fox never had a F-Zero moment. Star Fox never been a good game. Shut the fuck up. Get this guy out of here, man. Get this guy out of here.
Star Fox 64 was
Get this
iconic.
guy. Get this cloud out of the chat. Ban him or something.
Star Fox of the 64 was iconic.
Yeah, but they never, like, every game, like Star Fox Zero is literally Star Fox 64, except
Yeah.
it's got the stupid Wii U gamepad, and that was it. It's
Yeah.
like they need to change it up or do something different. That's my only issue. I'm excited, of course, because, you know, if they're gonna do Star Fox, then it means, okay, maybe Nintendo isn't like against bringing back some of their more lesser known franchises. Because, you know, I've been saying, hey, we need a Kid Icarus game. You know, Kid Icarus Uprising, one of the most slept on Nintendo games ever made. Greatest Nintendo game. I wish they would remaster it so then people could go, oh shit, this game is like a top tier fucking game, man. That game was so good. One of the few Nintendo games that had like fully voices, you know, all the characters are voiced.
hmm
Has an actual great story. The character of Pit is a cool character. They have all the like Greek mythology gods in there. The gameplay was fucking phenomenal. The multiplayer was fucking phenomenal. I mean, that game was just, it was a crazy game. Some people go, oh, the controls are hard, and yeah, especially the on rails section, like it will give you a cramp. But I mean, Metroid Dread gave me a cramp. I still love that game.
So
You know what I mean? So
there's a new Star Fox game rumor for the Switch 2. There's a new rumor out.
yeah,
What's
yeah,
the
that was
new
part of
rumor?
what we talked about. Like, a week ago.
Oh, I thought there was like a new rumor since then.
No. Well, there's another rumor saying they're going to do a Star Fox Adventure type of game.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see if that's even true. There's now a new rumor, and I don't know about this. I think this is bullshit because it's like, how would you even do this? Apparently, they're going to turn Ocarina of Time into like a Final Fantasy VII remake situation where they will split it up. I think that's bullshit. How would that even work? And people are saying the first game is where you play as Child Link. The second part is where you play as Adult Link. But then you're like, but that breaks the entire gimmick of the game. So I don't know about
Well,
that.
the thing
So
is,
in other words, this is like a Resident Evil 2 remake.
the thing is,
this
the
is not
Child
a
Link,
one-to-one
Child
remake.
Link, the Child Link is not a long. It's not a long. It's not a long adventure. You just got to go to the
No.
castle. The castle. You got to go to the three. I guess not temples, but
That's what I'm saying. Why would Nintendo
yeah.
ever do that? That makes no sense.
I mean,
I don't know
it-
who said that, but it's like clearly
Yes.
they never played that game. You know what I mean? Because it's like
and the
that
Final
would
Fantasy,
break the fucking game.
the Final Fantasy 7 remake. There's part 2. They're doing 3, right? 3 is
Yeah.
gonna be the finale, but it's not going all through the Final Fantasy 7 the original game. They're not doing all of that. They're
Yeah,
just-
that's also
they're
another thing too.
condensing
I
it.
wish, you know, somebody's got to make a time machine
Yes.
and go back and prevent Microsoft from buying Rare, because it's like that was like one of the dumbest things ever in gaming history. Like, even to this day, it's so fucking painful that they bought Rare. Like, what? Like, this is what I'm saying. Microsoft never belonged in the gaming industry. They fucked up everything, all the fucking every step of the way. Every single fucking studio that people like, there's some fucking story with them and Microsoft and how Microsoft fucked up things. Every single one. It's like, what the fuck? Like, Microsoft, get the fuck out of gaming. Quit. It's been 25 fucking years. Get out of this fucking industry. You fucked up everything. Literally, whether it's like firing people, whether it's like just, you know, you fucked up Halo. The only good thing you had, you fucked it up. You fucked up all the studios that were actually good. So fuck you, Xbox. And if you fuck up Bethesda and you know, prevent them from making more Fallout games, that's the only thing I really care about from Bethesda. You're gonna see my face on the goddamn news, okay? That's all I'm gonna
Oh
say.
my god! Oh my
boy.
god! Oh my god!
Good lord.
Oh my god!
The only thing Xbox did well was online, but it's like every single game they fucked up somehow. Like I have no clue who was responsible for, you know, the curse of Xbox. Like all these decades have passed, and it's like they're still messing up. Like this lady who's in charge, like, listen, you will be part of history, like the rest of the clowns who've come before you. Okay, watch the Ackman video on
Downfall
the
of
downfall of Xbox. I'll probably have to look at that. I mean, it's
Connect
not.
was the
It's
main-
like I already know. I've seen it.
Connect was a major disaster.
Yeah, Connect was a disaster.
Too many people have invested in the Xbox, so for me to want them to die, people have their entire game libraries and money on that platform. That's true. That's true. I mean,
Yeah, but I mean, they can. It's not to continue, is what I mean. And regardless, my point is they fucked up way too much, and they're only really backed by the other half of Microsoft. Xbox doesn't even make enough money to even be profitable half of the time.
mm-hmm.
And still, it's like every single. It's like Rare. They fucked up with Rare. They fucked up with Remedy. You know what I mean? Like what?
You know what?
It's like there's all these like stories of. I mean, there's this one story of like the studio that was they were trying to make this like bootleg Uncharted game. Three studios is like a joke of a studio. I mean, like they just like oh my god, every freaking step of the way, they just messed up. And it's like they just are sitting on a gold mine of IPs now because they just continue to buy stuff. You know what I mean? Like, and eventually they're also going to mess up the studios that they currently have. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sure, you know, well, they already did. We already saw you know, they fucked up. What's that Japanese studio that Bethesda owned? They cut them out, got
Mhm.
rid of them. I'm sure they're waiting in the wings to get rid of some of these other studios, like Obsidian. I mean, Obsidian's been putting out a lot of games, but have they been profitable? And then when they go under, people are gonna say, why didn't you just give them this franchise? Why didn't you just do the? And it's like, oh my god, man, like, yeah, like I don't know. I mean, this generation obviously was screwed, but it's like Xbox has always been screwed. Like, and you know what they did with because now they're trying to reverse all of that, which I think is funny. The whole like Xbox Play Anywhere and all that garbage. They're getting rid of all of that. So the only reason why Xbox was my main console, I don't know why anyone would make Xbox their main console now. I think there's a risk. I mean, the thing is, like, people invested their money into these libraries, but
Mhm.
I don't know. You guys should read the fine print. This shit is not gonna be, you know, like when Gabe Newell dies. Oh shit, man! You guys better buckle the fuck up. Oh my god, like that man is getting up there. The moment he dies, I'm telling you, shit's gonna change. On Steam, man. Steam is gonna become a hellscape like fucking PlayStation and fucking Nintendo, where they just be ripping you off and scamming you and fucking
Yeah,
forcing you. I'm telling you, when he dies, okay, he's still got maybe 20 years, maybe 30 years. No, probably more like 25 years. I gotta look up how old Gabe is, but how old is Gabe Newell? Someone tell me in the chat if you can find that information. He's getting up there. Is he in his is he approaching 70 or is he in his 70s? He's dying sooner
Yeah.
or later, yeah.
Where RAPR Streamlight.
They had Killer Instinct. Yeah, Killer Instinct. I mean, that's all Rare. That's what I'm saying. Like, Rare had like this goated library of games, of IPs. Banjo-Kazooie, they've done nothing with that. You know what I mean? Like, Conquer, they did nothing with that.
Mm-hmm.
All of these games that they've developed under Nintendo, and why Nintendo never bought Rare is still very perplexing. Gabe is already. There's no
Yeah.
way Gabe is in talks with private equity. I don't want to hear that talk. Please don't say that.
Gabe dies before George R. Martin dies.
Oh my God!
How old is George? George R. Martin. Is he old too?
Oh my God! Yeah, he's
all
old.
these
Yeah.
these people are getting old.
Don't say
77
that.
years
Don't
old.
be saying stuff about Gabe that's not true. Gabe is on a boat working away and he doesn't want to sell. That's what he said. Okay, unless he's lying through his goddamn teeth, if he is, he's gonna have a wave of fucking neck beards coming his way. Okay, they're gonna kill him if he sells out. The moment he
He's only-
sells out, oh my God.
He's only 2 years older than Robert Downey Jr. Like Robert Downey Jr. is like 61. Gabe's only
61.
63.
Okay, he's 63. Okay, he's not even near 70 yet. Okay.
No.
So he has maybe 20 years.
Gabe is working on shit right now. Like George R. R. Martin. Yeah,
Yeah, he
it's been-
doesn't need to do anything. Like they make so much money on Steam, and they don't even have a lot of employees. It's actually crazy. Like that's why they
Gabe
don't
is-
even make games anymore. They're just like fuck that shit.
You can even get an event card for free. Woo! Oh, 56K is so happy
Yeah.
about when he had his Xbox, Microsoft.
Yeah, those are the good old days. Now Xbox, I'm telling you, man, if you own an Xbox, sell your games. If you got physical games, sell your games, sell everything, because this shit is going to crash and burn. And when it crashes and burns, just so you know, Microsoft is like worse than Google. Okay, when something fails, they will burn that shit to the ground, and it's actually kind of rare for Microsoft for things to fail. But when they do, I mean, nobody will be talking about that. Nobody will remember. Like, does anybody remember HoloLens? Nope, because they burned that shit to the ground and made sure nobody remembered it.
I can tell you, yeah. I can tell you one thing, guys. I won't be watching a Netflix live stream with the fucking moon, Artemis
Oh
moon.
man.
Did you hear about that?
boy.
Netflix is the live stream Project Artemis, orbiting the moon or whatever.
I
or
mean,
whatever.
like
Oh,
they
really?
need something after missing out
You
on
know-
Warner Brothers.
You know,
Oh yeah.
you know how boring that's going to be watching that live stream on Netflix. I mean, like, come
You just have
on.
it on in the background, I guess.
No, it's like, is something interesting going to happen? Like, is it going to be like aliens? What? It'll be funny. I just hope it's not going to
Yeah.
happen. I mean, I don't want people to die because there's people on it, but I just hope to see like a warning shot from like somewhere out of nowhere. And be like,
Yeah,
this is
Zune.
Sperm. Yeah.
Remember Zune?
Oh, the Zune.
I think
I just-
James Gunn remembers Zune, but the rest of us, nobody knows what the fuck Zune is.
Well, I know,
Star Lord had a Zune. in
The
in
guy
movie.
who's playing Brainiac is getting ready to film next month or for Man of Tomorrow.
Yeah, I did see that. That
I-
he posted that.
I think they need to put Superman in the title. I think it would help.
They probably will change it like last minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, didn't
Remember
they
the
change?
Zoom?
They changed the title of the first Superman.
Yeah. They
Yeah,
did.
and Supergirl. But who's going I fucking watching a live stream of the fucking Patrick Armbrust and the moon, over the moon. Is anything interesting going to be there? Oh, we see pictures of the moon before. Like what stuff is anything new happening on the moon? Is there like civilization there now or something? Is there like alien species? Have the cities there?
No, not really. But I mean, it's still kind of cool to have a live stream out. That's really it.
Ah,
I'm
man.
sure people will tune in.
That'd be cool. You know what? It'd be cool if they. It'd be cool if they like go to like Mars or Venus. That'd be interesting. We've been talking about going for Mars forever, right? I mean, obviously they probably can't land on Mars.
No, there's still some logistic reasons of why they can't. I mean, it would take first off, they go
Years.
to Mars. Yeah, that I mean, I don't know. For some of us, maybe we'll see it. Some others, not
not
really.
our
Not in their
lifetime.
lifetime.
But if there's,
Was
I
the
just hope,
Amico a Zune? Well, the Zune released. The Amico did not release.
I gotta ask people if they ever heard of the Amico and see how many answers I get. You ever heard?
Yeah,
of
walk into a GameStop and ask them about the Amico.
I'll be like, so ever heard of the Amico? Tommy Tallarico?
What happened to Tommy Tallarico?
Yeah.
Is he like?
Yo, he fled.
He's in hiding.
He
Is he
fled.
in the Cayman Islands or like one of those islands? You know where
He's
criminals
hiding
hide?
somewhere. Yeah, I
he
think
fled
he's
to-
got like some legal troubles in the United States, and so he's on the run or some shit like
I
that.
don't know. The last I heard,
Reviews on the run. Tommy on the run.
the last
Tommy's
I
on the run.
heard, I'm not going to mention their name, but they shared that he was in Argentina last time. That was like a few years ago. Tommy Tallarico's probably, he's probably in South Korea
Argentina
at this
of
point.
all places. That's crazy.
Isn't that where the Nazis fled after World War II?
Yes.
what-
And
like,
also
is Tommy-
where there's a massive economic recession. It seems like every fucking decade. They just
dude, like,
Argentina is a terrible place to live. Holy shit.
Tommy Tallarico's probably in Saudi Arabia for all we know at this point.
Yeah.
He should be. Why is he not working with Victor Lucas? Because Victor Lucas has his channel, Electric Playground channel.
He's in hiding, like I said. He's got a
He put. I don't know.
dog. The bounty hunter will arrest Tommy Tallarico in Brazil. Most likely, yeah.
Dog
Is
the
Dog
bounty-
the bounty hunter still around?
No,
Is he
I don't
still
think he's been
alive?
relevant. I don't think he's been relevant. Oh, he's old too, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is he even alive? Dog the bounty hunter. Oh my god.
Yeah, he's alive. He's
Someone-
alive.
You see, like, yeah. Is there any streaming show that's like
Yeah, he's
Dog
alive.
the bounty?
Yeah.
Dog the bounty
Same.
hunter? Like, we need a show like that again. That shit was funny. Or like the dudes who would do like what's that? The repo. They would go and repos people's cars and shit. And get into fights with them. What was that show called? Spike
Oh,
TV was a weird fucking channel, man. Remember 1,000 Ways to Die? Holy shit. That's some
Yes.
that was like now that was a show.
I used to watch Hardcore Pawn too, Brad.
Yeah.
That's so staged. That's 100% fake. You know, most of that's fake. Hardcore Pawn.
Mm.
That's not real. It's not real.
The
Hardcore
title. Hardcore Pod.
It was
That's
hilarious.
crazy.
But that's so staged. It was fake. They would have like producers. They have producers come in. They have producers tell like the customers to come in and start shit up. You know, purposely
Oh
get paid.
man.
Yeah.
Man, those cable channel shows, like, yeah, Spike TV. Remember when the Game Awards was on Spike TV? Oh my gosh,
Oh,
dude! Like,
God.
they gave zero fucks. They used to. Who was that guy who was in Community? That dude used to host the Game Awards, and he was drunk all the time. Like every
What
time
is-
they did the
Danny
Game
Pewdie?
Awards.
Is it the guy? Is the all bad guy?
No. The guy who was in Community, the main guy. I don't remember his
Joe.
name.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, Joe something. I forget.
Joe. I know who you're talking about. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. The main character. Yeah. Joel
Yeah.
something. Yes. I was about to say Joel
Yes, that guy.
Oldsman, but that's. Is it Joel?
I think his
Oldsman?
name starts with a C. But
Oh, so
him,
his name-
he was always drunk and shit. And they gave zero fucks about the Game Awards. Like, used to be a massive shit show, right? Like, that's
it
how you
Joe
know
Mc-
people.
Is
Yeah,
it Joe
say it, say
McHale?
it. Yes,
Joe
I think-
McHale?
Yeah. Yes, I think
Okay.
that's his name.
You
I
worked
for
for
the
National.
Nashville TV when they became Spike TV. That's crazy. Yeah, Spike TV, man. That was
Community-
of the times. Oh,
What the hell's happened with the Community movie? Man, we were supposed to do a movie. And like, I don't know what's going on with
Yeah.
happening in that movie. The Community movie.
I don't even
Like-
know.
Is that movie still happening? It's been like in development for like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, there's all these shows in development,
And-
and we never hear about them again. Or movies, I should say.
And
Yeah, what other shit was on Spike TV? They like, could you imagine if like in the modern age, if we never had streaming services, like what shows would come out on cable TV?
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Like that would be such an interesting thought experiment. Like
Yeah,
that were like trendy and stuff, man. Like, oh really?
Spike
That's
TV is the
interesting.
reason you became a UFC fan. Also, yeah, so uh, I watched Harker Pawn Red. It was a lot of it's fake.
No,
I mean,
man.
that's all reality shows. Most of it's fake. What else? Spike
Another
TV.
channel that I used to watch was is it A&E?
What? Which,
A&E,
what
is
was
that
it?
the channel where they would
Yeah.
have like, what was it, 48 hours? Was it 48
Yes.
hours or? Yeah, and was it Beyond Scared Straight? Is that what it's called? Or
Mhm.
Scared Straight? Where like people would go to prison. That shit was hilarious. Lanterns is gonna run on TNT.
The Scurvy channel?
Pit.
The reality shows are so stupid. Most of them.
Yeah. Yeah, the Blade TV show. Yeah, that shit was. What the hell?
Oh, I used to. Did you ever? I don't know if you ever watched this show called Billy the Exterminator.
No, but that sounds familiar.
Yeah, it's well, exterminate found a person who exterminates gets hired to exterminate pests or animals that are in people's homes or businesses, right? But I'm sure some of these people. Practical Jokers, from what I understand
Yeah.
Red, it's not all fake because they ask the people first if they know who they are. And they make them sign like a thing, an NDA kind of.
Wait, well then wouldn't they know then that they're getting pranked?
I think after. It's a good question.
You know what movie I've been trying to watch because like I heard
I
it
mean,
was
but
really good.
if it was fake, it's
Has
still pretty
anybody
good.
has anybody seen Nirvana the band, the show, the movie?
No.
Oh no.
Oh my god, I really want to watch that movie. That shit looks fucking hilarious. Where they jump off the CN Tower and shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the most Toronto movie ever. And and the thing is, like, it's so fucking crazy. Like, they go into the CN Tower with the fucking pliers, and the security guard lets them through.
Comic
It's
Book Man was
fucking
good.
nuts. Quanzium watched that movie. He told me it was really good. And
Stripper
it's kind of
Ella?
like Stripper. Oh my god.
Stanley Stripper
Yeah,
Ella.
that was.
How come Stripper Ella
Oh,
was
God.
never Marvel? How come you never had it on Marvel? Oh wait, I know.
Stanley did some comics outside of Marvel, like in
I
the
know.
the 2000s. They were garbage. Remember Stanley's version of the DC characters?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus, that was awful.
Awesome.
Especially
reality
the
show.
Superman one. The Superman one was just fucking weird. Made no fucking sense.
The awesome reality show.
Actually,
Oh.
now that I think about it, I think DCKO, the last issue, actually made a reference to the Stanley DC characters, which was crazy. I was like, yeah, I think they showed Superman and Wonder Woman
Mhm.
fighting each other. Yeah, Stanley's just imagine the DC universe. Yeah, it was just, I don't know what the hell that crap was. It actually is kind of a cool idea. Because Marvel had an event recently, like Heroes Reborn.
Yeah.
But the premise was because Heroes Reborn, like in the 90s, was just Captain America and Iron Man coming back, or the Avengers coming back because they disappeared. But in this one, it's like a universe where it's technically the DC universe, but in the Marvel universe. So basically, if the main Marvel characters never became who they were, like Iron Man and Spider-Man and stuff, And so basically the Squadron Supreme becomes the main superheroes, and so the entire Marvel universe is basically just the DC universe.
Mhm.
So other characters, like some of the some characters have turned into like mimicking Batman villains, right? Like it was actually kind of clever. I like that idea. I think DC should do something like that, where it's like the DC universe with like Marvel analog characters. Like that would be cool. They really should do something like that.
You know
Because it
what?
was I love those types of stories. They're really
You
fun.
know what? I think this week, I think we're gonna get like some official news on the Batman Part Two casting. Like,
Hmm,
I think because Robert Patterson said last week he's supposed to be starting shooting Batman this upcoming week. So
right.
I was
Well,
thinking,
someone was saying there might be an Avengers trailer this week. I don't believe that, but
no, because they would announce that it would have been announced. Avengers trailer is not going to drop randomly. Like, it's not going to drop
right.
randomly. Okay.
I still think it's coming out in July. I don't think they're gonna promote it now.
Some
They
people
got a
say
lot of stuff happening right now.
I don't think it's well. There's another Disney movie supposedly by is it Ridley Scott that they
Ridley
say
Scott.
something dogs straight. I don't know what's called. Something Degrassi. Correct me on my list. Supposedly there's another Disney movie. A Battle for GT. Not there's another movie,
No.
but Avengers Doomsday is not going to come out tomorrow. They would have had a there would have been like a notice like today or Saturday about the Avengers
Mhm.
Doomsday trailer dropping tomorrow. Um, because it's not something that's going to drop randomly. That trailer's not going to drop randomly.
No, I don't. I just saw someone put that out there, and I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not. Well, there's maybe some people are saying either CinemaCon, but I think that may be a little early. I mean, it
Right.
could.
Oh, I
problem-
have. I
Yeah.
just remember something. No, you can continue. I'll
CinemaCon, and
it
I also
doesn't-
think there's a CCXP event in Mexico and later in April.
Mm.
Yeah.
If I were to guess, the Doomsday footage will be at CinemaCon. Yeah, I don't think we'll get a trailer until Comic-Con. That's what I.
Yeah,
think.
I agree. Degrassi, there's probably a good chance SAG will get a deal done with SAG, but unfortunately, I think I read somewhere that SAG and the studios they're not going to talk until June, even though they said previously that discussions are good, some progress.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean July. Possibly. Yeah, I mean Spider-Man. Comic-Con happens during Spider-Man, but Spider-Man comes out after Comic-Con. Okay. Yeah, I think July most likely, and it's
Yeah.
to become public, right? It's gonna become public too. It's not gonna just be for Comic-Con attendees to become public. The attendees will see it first, and then a minute later it'll become public. That's what I think.
Yeah, Damage and Sideways are kind of
Yeah.
Marvel analogs. But they definitely should do an event like that. DC should, at least.
Who's a version of
I don't
Hulk?
know what it would
We
be
don't have a
Yeah, Damage.
damage. Oh, I'm curious about. I think Sony is CinemaCon. I think they'll probably have Spider-Man there. I don't know about the trailer because they really released that, but I think they'll have the cast of Spider-Man. I think they'll do Street Fighter trailer, maybe some info on Legend of Zelda, and I don't know any other Sony things. But okay, so we'll see about that. Disney is later in the week. It's like on a Thursday, I believe. On a Thursday.
I was gonna say I read the Superman and Spider-Man crossover,
Is it good?
and no, it was not good.
Oh,
That comic was an insanely waste. I was very disappointed. The backstories were also bad as well. I was like, what the fuck was this? I mean, I got the cool cover. I got the cover I wanted, but the story, my God, it was not It was not good. Like DC had the better version the last time with Batman and Deadpool, but
Mhm.
I think that was just because it was Grant Morrison. That's why it was good, and it
Who
was
wrote,
like
who wrote this crossover?
way more. I think it was Mark Waid.
Mark Waid.
It was like there was some cool ideas. Like I like that the story was like, Spider-Man and Superman already knew each other. But it just was like really bland and
Anyway.
not interesting. It's like for a crossover, it's like when you want to do something like kind of cool with the characters, but instead they just kind of go this like, oh, Doctor Octopus and Brainiac are teaming up, and Superman and Spider-Man are trying to fix it, and nothing interesting happens. They just save a bunch of people, and then they just beat Brainiac, and you're like, what the heck? Like the Batman and Deadpool one, it was like meta as fuck, and they did all this like crazy shit in
Yes.
it,
Yes.
reference a ton of stuff, and it was really fun. Like this, it was like, I mean, like it was just Superman and Spider-Man teaming up, and they
Really
did
nothing
nothing
special?
clever. Yeah, it was like complete. It was like any character. You could have swapped any character. It was completely generic. I was like really
Yeah.
disappointed.
Because I see like, well, it's the same accounts that like suck Marvels. I'm not gonna say it, but they're like, this is so goated, and I'm like, what's so goated
No.
about it? It's like the thing is, some of you people that they just like they
Well, to
suck
be
up
fair,
to
this is
everything.
DC's version. Marvel has their version this month. Because I was behind. It came out, I think, last week at the end of March. But like the way that they do these things, it's like Marvel has their version
Mhm.
with their
Yes.
writers and artists,
Yes.
and then DC does their version, right?
Yes.
So DC had like on paper, uh, it was like okay, like Mark Waid is doing. It's just kind of weird. It's like Mark Waid has the World's Finest, which is a really cool comic, and they do a lot of fun stuff in it. And you would think, okay, this would be that, but just with Spider-Man, right? And do like tons of crazy things, right? I thought that like you could have done like the Sinister Six version, where it's like Superman villains with Spider-Man villains. They just took like the most easiest boring route, where it's just like they just save a ton of people and they beat up Brainiac in space, and then the thing comes crashing down, they save everyone, and then that's the end of the comic, and you're like, what the fuck? Like it was just like so disappointing. And then the Tom King, Mary Jane, and Lois Lane, that shit was so fucking bad. It was like,
Mhm.
what the fuck? Like, that was like, okay, now I could see, like, I don't hate Tom King like a lot of people, but that was like pure Tom Kingism. Like, it was just like, first off, they were not written like Mary Jane and Lois Lane. Mary Jane and Lois Lane also, I shit you not, literally joke about Gwen Stacy dying. And Lois Lane was like, "How many times have you died in the multiverse?" And then Mary Jane's just
Oh
like,
my
"Well, how many
God.
times did you die in the multiverse?" And you're like, "This makes no fucking sense." And then fucking
Fuck.
at least I got the cover I wanted. Yeah, that's literally the only good thing was that black suit cover was so cool. One of these days I'm gonna have to put it on my wall, but
Yo,
everything else was just so bad.
Mary
I
Jane would
the
Mary Jane would never joke about Gwen Stacy's death.
No, it made no sense. And then like they're
That's
fighting the
so-
Sentinel, and they're like, well, Superman and Spider-Man, they're not mutants, so why are the Sentinels fighting them? And then it turns out like Gambit was like trying to find something in this car, and he just didn't join the battle. It was so dumb. And then the Superboy Prime shit, that was also really dumb too, because it's like all of a sudden Superboy Prime is like using like slang, like internet slang, and you're like,
Mhm.
this does not work. He's like, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, Spider-Man. And you're like, what the fuck? And you're like, this could have been cool. The only one that was like funny was Carnage and Jimmy Olsen. Well, and then they had one where it was like Punisher and Supergirl go on a date. It was fucking ridiculous.
Punisher
It
and
was like,
Supergirl on a date?
yeah,
That's like the weirdest thing. That's like
It was and I'm like looking at all the reviews and I'm like, dude, like people just suck off. Like it's just
Punisher,
insane
Supergirl!
the Marvel and DC community. Like they overrate comics like crazy, like insane. It's like, you know, Marvel right now doesn't have a lot of good comics. DC is the one who's putting out better comics. But even then, it's like everybody right now, like the Matt Fraction Batman. I've said this before. That is not a good run, but yet people are like sucking it off, like, yo, this comic's amazing. It's the most tedious, fucking
like the
boring
good.
comic. It like nothing happens in it. It's like we're on issue 8 and it's just like spinning wheels. It's supposed to be like an anthology style comic, but it just doesn't
Yeah.
work.
Punisher was this really young. Oh my god.
It was dumb. It was really, really dumb. I did not like the crossover at all. I don't know if like Marvel had the worst one the last time, so I don't even know. I don't even know if I'll pick it up because I don't even like any of the variant covers too. Like the variant covers didn't look good. Paul is dead. I saw Paul is dead. I mean, but that event that's going on, the spiral, the death spiral, whatever that shit is trash. I don't know, man. I also read the new Daredevil run. Like I'll probably continue it, but it wasn't like phenomenal. It was okay. It was kind of standard. Like there really wasn't like right at the ending. It's like, okay, this is the villain. And you're
Torment.
like, okay, well, we'll see how that goes. I don't know, man. Marvel and well, not Marvel and DC, but really just Marvel. There is some like rumors that next year there will be another crossover too, with Teen Titans
Yeah.
and X-Men because it's gonna be some anniversary for the first time that they cross over. So that's what people are thinking. They might, and then I'm guessing like the last crossover they do will probably be Justice League and Avengers. But yeah, I don't know, man. They kind of butchered the crossover. It would be nice if they actually had an ongoing series that was a crossover. But I don't know.
Oh, by the way, they have.
yeah.
I saw the X-Men '97 season 2 Funko Pops. You on EB's
Oh,
GameStop's website.
right.
Yeah. No Spider-Man Funko Pops.
Greatest quote ever for the book.
Hmm.
No.
I mean, isn't that a lot like what people say about Marvel and DC that people just buy it for variant covers and shit?
Yeah.
I mean, like Daredevil had like I don't even know 15 damn variant covers and a damn blind bag. That's what they're doing now, the blind bags. Which I think is I don't know who,
What's this picture of Smash AT?
why would anyone
Oh.
God, Smash AT.
No, it's in the chat, like in the chat, and he's Smash JT and
I'll have to see.
JDLA. And who is this guy in the bottom? I can't the YouTube red lines over you Vox Day. Vox Day, is that his name? But you see John Delarose next to Smash JT.
Oh god. But yeah, I don't know, man.
Cosmo needs to join the stream. You know who needs to join the stream? Because we know he talks sideways.
Yeah, Sideways. Sideways told one of the craziest story on my stream. That shit was hilarious.
Oh my god.
How his friend was like begging him for money, and then like this dude was like, I don't want that story is so crazy. The hotel story. Oh my god. That's how you know you should never be friends with a person where it's like, you know, he's not here. If he was here, I would tell the story.
It's not our story. Yeah, it's not our story.
It is a crazy story. It's like, man, like, you can't be doing that to people, man. That's foul.
Oh my god.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
Paul
Paul from the Spider-Man comics. Good lord, that was the biggest.
That was the biggest waste of the last few years of Spider-Man comics. That Paul asshole.
God, this is
Yeah.
actually good.
He said, yeah, that was a weird story. Little Tim story. Laughed my ass off. Can I have some more, sir? There he is. Yeah, he was like lurking in the shadows and stuff.
May I have more? Isn't that like from a play? What was it, Oliver?
Yeah, can I have some more of this?
Yeah,
This,
you know what? I got a weird story to tell about that. My sister used to do drama back in middle school, so I wasn't really paying attention because I was like elementary school, preschool when she was in middle school. So they did the play Oliver, and the scene where it's like, "May I have some more?" All of a sudden, like
No.
the actor just like takes like some kind of wooden thing and pretends he's like spanking the other actor. I'm just like, what is going on? Like,
Oh,
I'm
man.
thinking as a middle schooler, like, all he did was just ask for more, and he starts wailing on him.
Oh man.
Like, that's the only thing I remember from that play. Everything else kind of is like a blank.
Hmm.
May I have some more? More?
Spanking him shit out, man.
I was just like, oh gosh.
That was wild.
From the closet to the bathroom floor. Yeah, that sounds like a Diddy line, like from the closet to the bathroom floor. Like, it's like that's so crazy, man.
Good sir.
Yo, you know who's been simping for the Mario movie besides Geeks and Gamers?
Who?
Who?
Garbo.
Oh, Garbo.
Yo, like for
Oh,
real, like
Garbo.
it's the usual suspects that are simping for the new movie. It's like, yo, like
Didn't they call the other one woke, like, because of the princess?
The Geeks and
no.
Gamers did because of Princess Peach, but then
that was,
they
So what-
backtracked.
that was in 2023.
Yeah.
So they're backtracking it. Why? I mean,
Because
Well,
the
here's thing,
movie
now they're
critics
Brie
hated the
Larson
movie.
fans.
yeah.
Like, remember? Listen. I remember specifically 8 years ago when the hate campaign for Brie Larson began on Geeks and Gamers.
Of course.
Like when
Mhm.
Captain Marvel had that first trailer, and just because of the words "her," they got triggered, and they were like,
Yeah.
"Marvel's getting woke. This is going to be the future post in Endgame. This is they're going to destroy Marvel with the MCU." And now
Geeks
it's like,
and gay lords. Holy shit, that's crazy.
good lord,
Don't have
like,
opinions.
I
They
still
have
want to know when.
agendas.
I'm still waiting for Josiah Rises' movies that he was hyping.
Oh, is that guy even still around?
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
no.
like remember, like a few years ago, he was hyping something up, like saying that we're gonna burn down Hollywood and we're gonna create something better.
Oh, yeah.
Bring down Hollywood.
Yeah, I'm sure, buddy.
Listen, I remember I was it was around the time I was still on Max's channel because we were watching on Max's channel, and like Josiah Rises, he comes out of nowhere in some kind of van, reiterating the usual script, takes a teaching torch and starts like burning stuff up and saying like the new era, like, or some kind of shit
Oh,
like
no.
that. Good lord, like that was like almost 4 years ago. It'll be 4 years ago this like fall or winter. I'm still waiting.
Yeah, well,
Yo, can't get blinded. Did you saw what happened with Jonathan Majors, by the way? Daily Wire.
Yeah, I did see it. Yeah, we talked
Yo,
about that.
we
I
don't
think,
we don't
yesterday.
we don't talk to communists.
Yeah, that whole story was
So
insane.
having a concern about an actor's safety is being a communist? What the hell?
oh my
Well-
god.
Well, I think it's because they're, the
Deadline, was
production,
it-
like people are walking off of the production and stuff, and obviously I think they
Oh,
see
is
them
it-
as
who was-
like they're the Hollywood elite, so
Yeah, who was
of course
asking
they're
with the deadline?
communists.
Who was it? Deadline.
Yeah, I believe it was Deadline.
Okay, so yeah, because it's deadline, and obviously, yeah, it's what Blind basically said. Yeah,
We'll even see if like the movie
Yeah,
even
it's a
continues, because
liberal media deadline, so obviously they're gonna call them communists.
yeah,
The
Epic
Hollywood
might
elite,
stop
they're
making
ruining
anything
everything.
after people laughed at his trailer.
Epic Mike.
Yeah, they just
I remember the Yaira trailer. Okay.
Well, there's a lot of drama surrounding Critical Drinker.
Oh, I haven't checked on it, but like I'm seeing some things about Critical Drink. I'm not specifically
Because
sure
like the
about.
writer of
Mhm.
Project Hail Mary, the book, he went on his show and then he said some stuff and then he had to walk it
Yeah.
back. And then I also think another writer who recently got their book picked up actually has a book that references the Critical Drinker like as a character in the book, something along those lines. And the writer said that he wanted to rewrite the book and write him out of it, which is crazy to put Critical Drinker in the fucking book to begin with. Really strange.
What the hell?
Yeah, I didn't even know any of this stuff. It's like, okay, well,
I don't
he's
think
getting
the
a
writer-
lot of attention.
I don't
He
think
was
the
even
writer-
at the premiere of Project Hail Mary.
Critical Drinker.
Yes.
You let that idiot there. Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, I told you apparently because of that whole stream thing, Jarbo is not seeing the movie.
He's a
Oh,
fucking
that's the reason. Okay.
But here's the thing, Jarbo baffles me because it's like he will go after well-acclaimed movies like Sinners, or choose not to see movies like
Because
Project Hail Mary.
Jarbo has shit taste and
But
he
then
doesn't know what a good movie is.
he will be defending the Super
Slop.
Mario Galaxy
Yeah.
movie. Not saying that the movie was terrible, but I'm just saying like you're defending lesser quality movies and harping over like he's basically saying like Interstellar was when I stopped believing in Christopher Nolan. I'm like,
Why
Yo.
would you? First off, does it even really unlike that book that I mentioned, Project Hail Mary does not reference or have anything to do with Critical Drinker. It's just the writer, him and Critical Drinker did a stream.
Yeah.
And the Critical Drinker has had other actors on. Like I think he interviewed what's his name? You know, the famous actor who's in Gladiator. What's his name? I'm blanking on his name.
The second one or the first one?
No, the main one. The main. What's his name?
Russell Crowe?
He's been into Russell Crowe. There we go.
Yeah. Right.
He interviewed Russell Crowe. So like, is Garbo gonna now boycott every single Russell Crowe movie? No, that's ridiculous. It's stupid.
Well, I'm
Like,
pretty sure he
I
didn't
mean, it's dumb.
I'm pretty sure he didn't boycott Thor: Love and Thunder. Or
No, but I mean, like, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, like, it's
Yeah.
just kind of like dumb to now. I'm not gonna watch a movie because the Critical Drinker got an interview with the writer. He got an interview with the writer who wrote the book,
yeah.
and it was stupid that the writer said all these things and then he had to walk it all back because most likely a PR rep came in and said, "You know what you just said," and blah blah blah, and that's gonna. So he probably had to walk that all back, and you know whether he meant it or not, I don't know. Who knows? But it's just. Wait, what did he say about Interstellar? Jarbo?
no, like I don't remember what he specifically said, but he was kind of acting like Interstellar was the beginning of the decline of Christopher Nolan.
Well,
I mean, Christopher Nolan has. I mean, Tenet is just not a good movie. It was kind of looking like he was going on the decline, but I mean, Oppenheimer obviously.
proved it
But
wrong.
like
Proved
he's
it
acting
wrong,
like Interstellar was the movie that began it instead of saying when it's like I feel like
You
Tenet
can't
is more of
Began
that.
You can't
what
base-
though? Interstellar's like a beloved movie, so what the hell
That's
is
what I
can't
mean.
base-
That's what I mean. It's like he's got this weird thing where it's like he has to nitpick well-acclaimed movies.
Yeah.
Well, Jarbo
And-
doesn't, like I said, Jarbo went
You
to film
can't-
school, doesn't understand
you
how to
can't
make
say-
a movie, doesn't know how to critique a movie.
You can't.
You know, he can't write a movie, he can't direct a movie, he can't edit, he can't do anything.
Hey, that's a
He
great.
can't
movie.
rely on AI. You know what I
Like,
mean?
he-
He's just
also-
he's just a dude
He's
who
also
has a
he's been-
fucking
he's
Muppet
been-
mouth.
like he's been
Like-
coming to like I've noticed a few times recently. He's come to Zack Snyder's defense.
Yeah, I still, you know, it's crazy how you can get blocked by someone and still see their tweets, and it's like, listen,
Exactly.
if I
This is what
got
I mean.
blocked, I don't want to see his tweets.
Hey,
Right?
guess what?
But I
Guess
saw it.
what?
He said,
he's now feuding with Tom from Midnight's Edge.
oh,
I don't
Yeah.
know what that's all about, but it's like this is how you get back to being relevant.
It's-
You go back to doing
How can you?
what
how
what
can you
you
say-
were
well,
doing years
Tom
ago.
has always mentioned. I mean, first off, I don't like Tom either. Tom is weird.
How can
Yeah,
you?
But,
Tom's a creep.
Yeah, but Tom has made fun of Jarbo. Everybody makes fun of Jarbo, and Jarbo's still like, you know what I mean? Like he's
Jarbo
still
does
like,
it to
I'm
himself.
still gonna fight you. He's kind of like you know, the fucking
He's
who
cynic.
is it? The fucking no.
He's
Like I'm trying to, you know, the Looney Tunes bird.
Tweety bird?
I want a Tweety bird. He's always trying to fight the freaking these bigger people. Like he's like
Oh,
that. It's like Jarbo, you're irrelevant. Why are you trying to fight other people, man?
Because here's the thing, he
Or
has
Daffy
nothing
Duck.
else. He has nothing else, so he's gotta fight with people. That's why he's gotta pick fights with these younger YouTubers. It's why he
Yeah.
continues to talk
Keeps him
about
relevant.
Donovan Martin because the
Yeah, talking
reality
about
is,
Donovan Martin's crazy.
yo, it's like you're so out of it. You have to talk about people. Like,
Jarbo's
you got,
isn't going to fight anyone. I agree. He's not. I mean, the moment you debate him, he starts going, well, and then he says crazy shit. Like anybody taking Jarbo serious. Like Jarbo is not an educated person. Jarbo is a guy with the fucking, you know, who goes to work, comes back, sits online, and reads an article and tells you how he's fucking smart. Like, dude, like, come on, man. Like this guy, like I said, this guy is completely incompetent. Can't make a movie. He doesn't. Have you seen his streams? Like, have you like they're degrading? It's like even when we never had issues with Jarbo, right? And they're like, okay, you know, we'll give him a chance. Nobody watched his shit because it was boring. Like it was not entertaining. It was not interesting. He used to say a lot of weird, creepy things because, like I said, Jarbo's not a funny person, so he just has to like grasp at straws, and his attempts are just like insane, off the wall shit. Like you know what I mean? Like why this guy, you know, continues to
Hello. Hi.
say things, I have no clue. You know what I mean? Like why he's even in this space. He was saying someone had like they were talking about the Snyderverse, okay? Because I clicked on it, I was like, I don't even know why I'm being recommended this.
Why is the Snyder
But I-
still a thing? Like,
But they were like, the person was like the Snyderverse like starter pack, and it had like manga, and it had all this like the typical shit that you would see from the Snyderverse fans,
yeah.
right? But then like Jarbo goes like, Zack Snyder voted for Joe Biden, and you're like, did you even look at the person's post? Like they're not talking about Zack Snyder, they're talking about the fan base, right? But because Jarbo is a Snyder fan, he gets offended and then he spews garbage. And it's like you couldn't even like think for a second. You know what I mean? Like what the fuck? Like no one is calling Zack Snyder a fucking Trump supporter. And they're talking about the fucking fan base that is rabid and crazy. Apparently, you know, he gets defensive when you start defending, you know, that fan base or whatever. But it's just like,
He gets defensive.
who cares?
Oh yeah, I mean yeah. He always used to rile up the fan base.
Yeah. Yeah, he always does. He always is like trying to. Well, he tries to start shit with everybody because nobody listens to him when he says, you know, when he actually talks about movies. He only gets attention when he starts attacking people. And so, you know what I mean? Like, and then now he just, it seems like anybody, if you say something to him, he'll just block you immediately. So, I mean, who cares? Like,
Reddit, yeah.
it's just funny, you know, when he does show up and you're like, you just like laugh at him. Why is he always slurping in the mic? Because my mic is right here. It's like so close.
Burping.
It's always burping in the mic. I'm trying to listen. The mic is close up right here, man. It's like I got those gaming headsets on. You know what I mean? But yeah, What the hell is this? Please speed. I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. Huh? How about you shut up? Who is this? Who the fuck is this?
Why?
Who the fuck is it?
Alcoholic.
Who the fuck is?
Um,
I'm not burping, but I've like listened back to it, and I'm like, this mic is like way too close to my mouth.
blind as Spike is
can't
an
really do it.
alcoholic.
But who is this guy in the chat talking about his mom is kind of homeless? Then he goes, "How about you shut up?" Who is this?
It's something new. I mean,
And then he was saying Happy Easter. He's like, "Hi, Happy Easter. Be Happy Easter to you." Why do I gotta shut up? Are you Jarbo on your account or something?
oh my god! Oh,
I don't know. That would be funny. So the channel's profile picture. I can't see the channel's profile picture. You're gonna have to tell me because it's in the studio. I can just see the comment.
oh,
I'm
Easter?
dying. I love random channels. One of these
No.
days, like Jarbo's gonna appear in the chat. That's gonna be really funny.
yeah, he told Reddit.
Yo, and
shut
then he's
up.
gonna demand a debate and be like, "I'm gonna debate all
Yeah.
3 of you losers."
Nobody wants to. If he does come here, just so you guys know, no one has debated Jarbo because Jarbo is gonna come in here. He's gonna well, first off, he's gonna scream over us. It doesn't even matter what we say. And on top of that, too, who the fuck cares what he has to say? He can have his opinions. He's blocked all of us. So
I don't think it's
who the
blocked
fuck
me.
cares?
Well, I don't know. I haven't checked.
I'm still.
Yeah,
He
well,
might
he's
have-
blocked
no, I
all
think
of
I did.
us.
I think he did block me, but
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
he probably
Also,
has.
He's offending Catholics with so he put up a post playing Happy Zombie Jesus Day, everyone, and he's got a picture of a zombie face Jesus in a tuxedo with the thorn cross dancing.
Hold on, I need to see this account now. Give me 1 second.
I remember Sean O'Rourke showed up.
Wait, oh my, yo, that time.
Eat
I'm not
my
gonna lie.
shorts. What the? Okay, but
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was a troll at first, pretending to be Sean O'Rourke.
I don't know. Sean O'Rourke doesn't do that. But
But no, for real, just the way some of these people just operate, I don't get it.
I'm seeing. I'm trying to see. So the blind is actually okay. Blind, get back in here. We're gonna end it at 12:30. This is actually a pretty long stream.
Yeah.
Well, it's holiday, so that's why.
Well, I'm gonna mute because I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. So
Yeah. So you're back.
Hey, ban that guy in the chat. Ban that guy. Not guy. He's a fucking kid. Ban him.
He's a
Ban him.
kid?
Get rid of him. Get rid of him, please. I just looked at his channel. It's a child. A literal child. I'm not even joking. Get rid of him.
Mods, you know what to do.
Get rid of him. Get rid of him. He can't
I
be
mean-
in this space. Kid, you gotta go home, man. This is
What's a
18
kid doing
plus
up-
channel.
What's a kid doing? Oh, I don't know where he
Can you
lives.
hear me?
But yeah, I can hear you.
Uh-oh. I'll
What?
be back.
You could hear. Up.
Uh-oh. You can see me. I have my camera on.
Here. I'll let you go to. You better. There you go.
Yes, that was funny. I'm here.
I thought I saw
I'm
your
looking at my
camera. I
phone.
thought I saw your face. Kid, go
Yeah,
back.
my camera was on. You could see like the top of my head. And it was like slanted.
No,
Yeah,
actually,
it's a
this is
kid.
It's a kid.
Because, oh man,
It's a
I
kid.
should put I should put my
He
title.
just
I should
doxed
put my.
himself. I doxed myself on the stream that nobody showed up to. I've done it
He
before.
did it. Yeah.
I thought it was
Awesome.
funny though. I clicked the button and yet it still was on. So that's funny.
I should.
But no. That's a kid. That's a legitimate child. Okay, ban him. Don't. Yeah.
Yeah, I beginning to think his mom is not homeless.
Yeah. This is 18 plus. I know it says Super Mario on there, but
Wait,
because
what happened?
I was
just got
curious.
back.
The kid, you
Well-
know, the kid he was saying, "Hey, why don't you shut up?" and all this stuff. 56K was like the video and community post. Laughed my ass off. So I'm like, okay, I want to see this. So I clicked on it, and then I'm like, I clicked on one of the videos, and then I'm like, oh my god, this is a toddler. Oh, holy shit! Get this guy out of here. It's a toddler. Yeah, he was like playing with his Pokemon plushies. And he's like, he can't even be over the age of 10. He was a child.
Do you have to put like 18 plus in the
And he
titles
keeps
now?
posting this. Maybe I don't know. You click not for kids, I guess. But the thing is, I mean, the fact that the kid can even post on YouTube is strange. Like he is literally posting pictures of like a little cat at a door, and it's just like repeated posts of the cat. It was like, what? And then he's like playing with his Pokemon plushies, and because he uploads with the date in the title, it literally says 2026, and I click on it, and I hear like a 5-year-old speaking. I'm like, oh my god!
5-year-old. No,
Why did you just send a child to the Roblox Shadow Realm?
This is like a young kid.
Yeah.
How does parents let a young kid on YouTube? I'm sorry, no, that's on the parents, man. Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. That kid can draw better than all of CG rejects. Holy shit.
He does draw better than Billy
Oh my
Powder.
god. This mic is gonna make me sound so fucking gross when I laugh.
Eric July's gonna hire the kid.
Oh man. Oh yeah, he was drawing. Yeah, it was like Bart Simpson or something. I guess he saw Super Mario Brothers review and he clicked on it. He was like, "Whoa, what is this Mario?" And he clicked on it.
Yeah.
Poor kid, man. What did we expose to this kid in that little short time?
Jarbo.
It's gonna keep me up at night. Yeah, we were talking about Jarbo.
What's a Jarbo? Yo, it's
Oh,
like
no.
you ask a kid what
no.
Jarbo is.
Oh jeez. We just exposed that child, that poor innocent child, to an absolute heinous well, I wouldn't call Jarbo a degenerate, but I would definitely call him stupid. So you know.
Yo,
I mean hell, the kid has more talent than Jarbo at the age of 5. Be well, kid. Hope you become successful. Yeah. Hope you don't become a Jarbo. Keep drawing.
Just don't become Jarbo. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, keep drawing. Don't rely on AI to.
You should show him a
make
picture
your
of Jarbo.
drawings.
You should show him a picture of Jarbo. Be like, don't be like this guy.
Yeah. That kid was Jarbo's fan. Laugh my ass off. The way he was defending him. Hey kid, if you're watching, you got a future in comic book drawings.
We should be picking on the kids. I mean, no, we're not going to pick.
No, he just randomly showed up and he says hi. And then he said, by the way, YouTube blocked this. He said, "Eat my shorts." That's what YouTube blocked. So I had to unhide it. I thought that was so funny. Yeah, why is this 5-year-old watching The Simpsons as well?
Let me see if can I put "eat my shorts" in the chat. Will that block? Will it block my own? This is my own thing.
Well, it was like because I'm a mod. I'm pretty sure everybody else saw it too. It was like "eat my shorts," but then it was like hide or show. So I clicked show because I thought it was hilarious.
Don't be like JDA.
Yeah, don't be JDA. I mean, I will say, kid, you definitely don't have a future in trolling because nobody here was falling for any of that. But I mean,
Yeah, that's not trolling. No.
eat my shorts. That Bart Simpson kid has kid content that isn't a bunch of memes. Laugh my ass off. It was just him playing with his Pokemon plushies and taking pictures of his little kitten. That was it. And I'm like, oh my god, this is actual child. What the fuck?
Oh
He
my.
can't be here. Like look at all the terrible people we just exposed to him, and within that short
Red,
time frame.
especially like red.
I was there, dude. It sucked. Oh man.
I
Yeah, listen. If Jarbo ever comes in anybody's chat, just get rid of him. At this point, just block him or ban him or some shit. Cause like,
No, you know what I'm gonna do? I'll be like, you gotta bring the polar bear.
yeah, I would honestly fuck with him. Cause like, there's no like, we've seen the amount of times he's come on stream and just taken everything over.
Yo, how
And
many
just
times?
be an obnoxious asshole.
Aaron,
Mhm.
because we used to be on Max's channel. You remember the amount of times he would take over Max's stream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the amount of times that all of a sudden, there'd be 9 other people. He'd be the only one talking. He'd be like, "Well, like that's basically what he was."
Yeah.
Mhm.
It was so annoying. It was be like, "What's the point of being on the stream if Jarbo is just gonna take over?"
Yeah, like he would just come on and just start yapping and stuff, and you're like, and he would, well, it's not like he's saying anything of substance. It's just he's there to say crude and crass things and be very aggressive and defensive at the same time. And that was one of the reasons why he was so annoying and nobody liked Jarbo. It's like if you were trying to, clean your image, you would think you would stop acting like it's 2018 when you got exposed for fucking picking boulders.
Yeah.
Like we're never going to let that go, right? Because of how you actually didn't learn anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Max.
Max.
All right, let's end this. It's almost 12:30. Thank you guys for coming on. Make sure to like, share,
Oh
subscribe,
my god,
comment
it's
below.
almost 12:30.
Tuesday, I might be back Tuesday. Who knows? Maybe for Daredevil.
Yeah.
Bye.
And keep your kids away from Jarbo.
Come on. Thanks for watching, and